what's up? I'm EnviroBoy. This is my channel. And it's Friday. How about that? I don't know about anyone else, but I'm pretty stoked about that. I love Fridays. Because, well, I guess, okay, so I love Fridays because I have like a normal Monday, Friday style job. If you work weekends, then maybe Fridays don't mean anything to you. Maybe it's like Tuesday is your Friday, in which case I hope Tuesday comes fast for you. I don't know. The point is, it's almost my weekend, and I'm pretty happy about it because weekends are awesome, and it's gonna be a warm, beautiful weekend, and I'm super stoked because the botanical gardens near me tomorrow are having a big bonsai showcase. They've got a whole bunch of like competition-winning bonsais from around like my state gonna be showing up, and I am so stoked to be able to go and see that tomorrow. So it's gonna be a good weekend. It's gonna be such a sweet weekend for me. I'm so pumped. Like, that's such a, I know that's like such a dorky thing to be excited about, but oh my gosh, I am so pumped for it. I am so pumped for it. It's gonna be so much fun. I love it. I'm so stoked for it. But until then, it's gaming day, and we're working on Halo Infinite. I'm finally playing the most current Halo, as I've been working through my all of my project of beating every Halo campaign. We actually had to skip Halo 5 Guardians because I'm not actually that great of a streamer, and I'm also not that well off financially, so presently I don't have a good way to stream console games, and they only ever release that one on console. So like I have it for my Xbox, but I don't have a good way to do it. I mean, I could go through, I think Xbox would let me stream directly from it, but I don't know, it wouldn't be that great a quality. I wouldn't have a good cam set up for it, and I don't know, I'd rather just leave a big gaping hole where Halo 5 Guardians belongs on my on my stream, because it only matters for 30 days and then it would all be gone anyway. So, there we are. I guess the gap still exists on my YouTube channel, but no one checks the YouTube channel. I barely check my YouTube channel. Oh, no one cares about YouTube. No one on Twitch cares about YouTube, and like vice versa. It seems like everyone's kind of team one or the other. Everyone's either team YouTube or team Twitch. There's no room for a house divided in the streaming spheres, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just adjusting. I always hate when I'm off center from the camera. The sensible thing would be to adjust the camera to where my chair naturally rests, because I feel like every day I have to readjust my chair because it naturally rests elsewhere. But that would be the intelligent thing to do, and it's more entertaining for me to just do stupid stuff on stream. Like, everyone knows it's funnier to watch someone be stupid on stream. That draws in the big views. And pulls in the big name sponsors. But it has to be like non-damaging stupid, right? Like, you can't be stupid as in like a terrible person or destructive person stupid. You just have to be stupid as in, look at this idiot kind of stupid. You know what I mean? There's a fine line. But I shouldn't give away all my secrets, otherwise it'll make it easier for other people to be better than me, and I don't want that. It's all about competition. I have to be the champion. I'm gonna get the game loaded. Let's see. I'm gonna kill the music here. I'm trying to remember to just like have some chill music, so it's not like quite as awkwardly silent while I'm finishing getting everything set up. But it. Whoosh, bring us to our live scene. Oh, Xbox Game Studios, but I'm not on an Xbox. It's interesting to me that Microsoft still tries to push this concept of like Xbox over PC. Just because the exclusivity between Xbox and PC is pretty much gone. So it's weird to me that they still kind of push that divide. Like Xbox Studios, like I mean, I guess for the sake of branding is probably, oh hey look, it kind of like one of them live backgrounds and it follows the mouse a little bit. That's fun. Yeah, I don't know. It's just an interesting thing. Probably only interesting to me. No one else in the world probably cares. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. And to continue our campaign. Oh man, I liked the first few, like, what was that? I played like 2 hours of the campaign, like where you're still all up in space. Like I'm pretty sure I'm still in this yeah, I'm still up in space and everything here. I've been having fun with this game so far. I am finding everything about this game to be quite satisfying so far, and I dig it. Hey, what's going on with this? Oh, we're out of ammo for that. Good to know. I'm not perfectly sure I understand what's going on with like these, like with like the big Monsters Inc. style doors that are going around, but they have like pictures. They have like weird little digital versions of all the different races we've seen. Probably gonna be something about Forerunners and all that. And all that goofiness. I guess I'll pull out the disruptor just so I have something with ammo. Really a point in keeping something that have ammo. Yeah, it didn't even know where the thing fell. It just kind of disappeared there, didn't it? Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and kill all these guys silently. I remembered what the melee button in this game is. I kept pressing the melee from kept pressing melee from Master Chief Collection, which was Q on the keyboard, and Q is now the grapple might, which I'm still not good at using that at all. That one's really gonna take a lot of getting used to. Learning how to use the grapple hook effectively. Like, you see people like flinging themselves around like Spider-Man in this game. It's ridiculous.
Terminal over there.
Get my volume right in my own monitor here.
Just give me a second. I should be able to get
Cortnada, right? Because she's not Cortana, but she is.
A victim of the Master Chief's might. Do not fool yourself. He was not the best of the banished, not by any measure.
Wow. Whatever happened to Don't Speak Ill of the Dead? What a prick.
You have not been introduced. I, of course, know of you, Spartan. Your legend. The fear you inspire is admirable. The hope you stir in the hearts of your kind. Misplaced.
Okay, Captain Hubris. Yep, you're so different than everyone else who came before you. Every villain who is about to die is always convinced they are so different than every villain who died before them.
War Chief of the Banished. This is my world now.
Seeing it from his point of view right now? What's happening?
I've little time remaining in it.
Oh, we've like entered cutscene or something. They have interesting transitions between gameplay and cutscene in this game. Yeah, and like we fell right into it there. It's like in some ways it's really cool, but in other ways it's really disorienting. It's been an adjustment trying to get used to it. Oh yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna pick this up. Wait, no, I want bulldog.
Coming to kill us.
My kinetic ammo. Go.
Incoming.
Wait, how do I change my grenades? See. Oh no, that's throwing a grenade. Oops, my bad, my bad. That's on me. That's on me. Let's throw it. How do I swap them? Is it? I don't know how to swap my grenades. Okay, that's like controlling my. Oh, okay. Oh, are we in the open world part of it now? Okay, got it. Does the thing just like follow me? Oh, I click on a place and it'll go there. Wow, this is big. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm on board. On board. Sweet. Upgrades. Upgrade. Oh yeah, I got that upgrade part, but I didn't use it. Double shot stuns grappled enemies for several seconds. That's kind of cool. Shield capacity by an additional 15%. Base shield strength. I can guarantee you I'm going to want and need that. So we are going to go ahead and just get that going right away. Oh, I just want to make it so that it like doesn't tell me it's new.
Now for the rest of us. Rally up with your squad and get to the nearest pod, Marine. Move, move. Yes, sir. Fire Team Taurus, rendezvous with me at Bay 18. We're heading to the surface. Acknowledged. We're on the move. The rest of you Spartans, if you're not already off the Infinity, disengage and get to the lifeboats ASAP.
Okay.
We got a lot of personnel en route to San
Wait, they called it the Infinity. Is that where the title comes from? Is it all going to come back down to that ship or whatever?
In the skies and on the ground. Be ready for a rough landing.
Oh yeah, that was that. That's right. There were other Spartans. Other Spartans and everything. Okay, alright. Okay, getting there. Well, like, how do I get it? There we go. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I was like, how do I make it not act like it's a new thing? Oh, I see. We just gotta get all of these things going.
16 systems shut down so far. Seemingly random locations.
Alright, oh, cool, and it'll keep playing when I have them go away. Fine, I'm just gonna let it go. Oh my goodness, I'm like super confused about everything that's happening right now. Oh, there's one right there. Got it. Okay. Alright, I just want to make all my notifications go away. Like, I'm that guy who will absolutely open up apps on my phone just to make the little red dots disappear. My gosh, those explosions are hilarious. Okay. Thing's got pretty good range here. I'm into it. Yeah, this game definitely is much more rewarding of sniping, which actually, now that I think about it, it's really, really good that they did that. Because they're doing, oops, hold on one second. Because this is an open world game, I think it's actually a really, really good thing that they made sure that sniping is like a viable and functional option. You know, just like generally speaking, having much further range. Because like historically, Halo campaigns have 100% been made in the vein of how the multiplayer is styled, right? Where it's like everything is extremely fast-paced and close range. Like there's very little room and need for distance, or for distance operation, right? Like you have very, very infrequent like sniping missions and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so now are they gonna just like keep having new ones appear, or is there a finite number of enemies here? My immediate question, because I feel like there's just a whole bunch of new ones constantly appearing here. And I don't know if that's just because this compound has a lot of them hiding out in there, or if it's because the game is designed to have these be like an infinite number of enemies. I mean, it is Halo Infinite after all. No, I guess now it feels like the numbers are thinning out. Come on, you punk. Alright, I'll start moving in a little bit here. Okay, yeah, there's definitely more guys around here. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of. Oh, sweet. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, you move quick with the. Even when you're holding a turret, you can move pretty quick with this thing. That's sweet. Yeah, Chief is not messing around with his walk speed with this thing. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna take some work for me to sort of really understand how they're going to have designed this, the open world nature of this game. Wow, that guy's, yeah, so that's the flip side here. Whoa, hi there, friend. This is gonna be the flip side to remember, is that I've got better range activity, but so do they. So I'm gonna have to really remember that. Okay, shields are way down. Why isn't anyone what there, Grunty? What were you working on there? What were you saying there? Yeah, so I'm really curious to know exactly how they're going to end up having the open world nature of this game be. You know, like, I'm assuming the enemies are going to regenerate, but it's like how frequently and like at what distance. You know what I mean? Like, it's that's something that can vary. It's something that can like really change the nature of how the open world is going to feel here. Just how frequently enemies respawn and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really curious about that. It'll be really interesting. Ooh, a pulse carbine. That sounds kind of neato. Boom. Yeah, the gunplay in this game is super satisfying, though. Or at least compared to the past, to the other Halos that I've been playing up until this point. Like, this one definitely has some real good, just general, like, gameplay, gunplay feel, quality of life improvements here. And I'm really into it. I'm really into it. Yeah, like, the open world is going to be interesting to see. Like, one of the best open worlds for shooting games, one of the best systems that you kind of see is sort of the Far Cry system. Or at least, I guess that's my opinion. I guess I don't know, like, exactly how everyone else in the world feels about it. But I feel like, even if the games themselves are kind of repetitive, just in terms of the gameplay mechanics, Far Cry has kind of figured the open world shooting system out pretty well. Like, in general, open world is a lot easier to handle in, you know, a game that's primarily melee combat based, just because you have less to worry about in terms of, you know, enemy activity over massive distances. You know, like, that's always the thing to overcome, because when enemies can be active and dangerous over a long distance, it can make it a lot harder to find breaks in the action when you want or need them in, you know, a shooting game like this. You know, like, I stepped out of there and I have yet to have any sort of real break in the activity, and there are a ton of enemies around right now. And so if the game doesn't have ways to mitigate that, it's going to be a long game, I think. Right? Like, a long, almost exhausting game to play, because there's just going to be no break, you know? And I'd prefer for that break to not just be cutscenes, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be nice to have areas where you can just kind of walk about freely, you know, be free to move about the cabin, so to speak. But I don't know exactly how that's going to pan out. Ooh, what did I get? Mjolnir locker, sweet. Contain cosmetic items that can be equipped. Halo Infinite, well, oh, it's just multiplayer stuff. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool. And I got it, but I don't really need it right now. Go you, and you. That guy's got a hell of a shield on. No wonder I was struggling with him. No wonder. What is this? That's just got, oh yeah, that's what I've been using. That just gave me more ammo. I'm not perfectly sure why shooting the grunt had those spawn, but it was what happened. That was interesting. Oh yeah, definitely refill the kinetic. Ooh. Okay, so we have our, I think you did get me. I'm still standing right here, dude. Okay, so there's definitely,
Is it safe?
Is anything?
okay, alright. So yeah, there's finite numbers of enemies. Or at least in this area there were.
Guarantee this base will be safe for your friend to land.
I was really hoping M would be a map button. I guess it's just tab. That's fine. So I'm there, I need to go there. So is this map going to do anything like, oh, so I'm curious about whether, out exactly how this moves. It kind of like, oh, I see. So if I hold up, it'll kind of follow it around. It's easier to just point and click. Yeah, so I'm, okay, so it'll give me, Okay, so it's gonna treat. Looks like it's gonna treat levels like instances, right? Where it's like you show up there and you can do the level, and it'll like keep track of all the times you completed the level. So there's a lot of replayability there. That's interesting. And I'll show you all of the different things that you've like unlocked and stuff. Okay. Oh yeah. No. Stop. Map. Stop. Calm down. So we've got area collections. Oh, sweet. So it'll show you the stuff that there still is to find. Awesome. Okay. All right. That's cool. I don't know what all of these mean. Right. I don't know what all of these images mean for like the collectibles, and then and we got the warship back home. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So the grayed out ones are completed. Okay. Oh, so that's saying I missed stuff. Got it. What are all of these collectibles? Hold on. I really want... Okay, this thing is like... This is not a fun way to navigate the map. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm not super impressed with the way they've got this map set up. Not super into it. What does targets do? Okay. Okay. Upgrades, tag map. Okay, I feel like there's a lot for me to learn here, and it's just going to be a matter of, like, figuring it out as I go. Oh, missions? Okay, alright. Ominous. Okay. I got a rendezvous with the pilot there. Okay, alright. Hold on, what was... Yeah, that's the scan button to show me where I'm supposed to go to place. Oh, okay, there's a thing right here. What's up here? Okay.
Let me see. The Banished are using a modification of the Covenant's BattleNet protocol. Pretty easy to push through, and done. I've removed this location from their system. We're safe here.
Great.
LZ secure.
Coming in! Just flies in, takes him out, it's like, end of game. You made him mad, he didn't like you. Go play multiplayer. Get loot boxes. Pay us money. Yeah, the transitions between, like, cutscene and first person are interesting.
Solid ground.
Granted, I've never been in space for years, but I've never ever in my life felt compelled to kiss the ground. For any reason. Jesus Christ, what are you, a caveman? It's an AI. Why would he hide?
It isn't Cortana. Tell him.
Yeah, it's Cortnata.
But it's classified.
Bro.
Permission granted.
There you go.
I was created by Dr. Catherine Halsey to mimic this installation's security to trap Cortana for deletion. I was successful.
Cortana's no longer a threat. And now she's going to help us stop the Banished.
Of course she is.
I think I'm with you. I didn't even know what a Banished was an hour ago, and even I can see the odds aren't great.
Yes. Yes, you should listen to her. You're gonna get us all killed.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Shh. It's fine, dude. It's Master Chief. Ye of little faith.
Programmed to die.
Really? One person with a death wish wasn't enough.
No, I was just figuring what I'm supposed to... Wait. I'm picking up a UNSC distress signal.
Not an UNSC signal.
The source is 4 kilometers from here.
Sweet. So we got a place to go.
Here is the distress signal's point of origin.
Okay, alright, so we're gonna do some moving.
This is our current location.
Okay.
This was, until 2 minutes ago, a Banished forward operating base. I say was because now
Ours.
it's ours.
Yay.
Chief, what is she talking about?
Mom.
Now, here's the cool part. There are more UNSC forward operating bases that have fallen into Banished hands. Well,
Okay.
pause. They have paws. Each one is associated with a territory.
Is that-
Here's the location
Is that
of the
prejudice?
UNSC signal.
Like, is that a stereotype or something? Or just like rudeness?
Mark it. Let's go.
Okay, so they are gonna give me a lot of different waypoints that I can go explore. There's like side missions and stuff like that. That's cool.
There?
I really want to figure out like, I need to get a bit more information about what the map is all telling me though, as far as like the key and everything goes. Like, there's a lot of stuff there that I'm still not perfectly clear about.
Waiting, Chief. Get on board and we can leave.
I want to walk. I want to go exploring, dude. Okay, so hold on. Let me. I want to figure this out a bit more. Like, I wish I knew what all of these were. Like, I don't understand what all these things are trying to tell me. Or okay, FOB, forward operating bases. Okay, so these things are available. The more stuff I unlock, the easier it's going to be to get more things. So I can get other Marines. I can get a Warthog, grenades, Razorback is useless. What a waste. Oh, there's even more stuff you can get. Okay. Trying to understand what the heck is going on here. Like the scroll. Okay, all right, I'm at the end of it. So yeah, Warthogs. Okay, got it. It's just I was in the middle of the list. I was really confused for a second there. Got things like kind of in the middle of the list that we've unlocked. Okay, so you can get a whole bunch of different stuff. You can get the tank. Is the tank? Ooh. Okay. All right. So that's what that's about. Yeah, okay, it's like looking. Okay, first off, this thing really needs to stop. Just like moving with them. I wonder if I can change that in the options. I wonder if there's an option that I can do that. Hold on. Let me see here. Settings. Maybe UI. Tips, text, multiplayer, FPS encounter, FPS counter, networks. Oh, that's like my UI. I think that's effect markers and banners. Show enemy name. Yeah, that's gonna be all multiplayer type stuff. That's all multiplayer type stuff. That's not helpful to me. We want to step movement sensitivity, mouse acceleration, on foot, vehicle, communication, tac map. Here we go. Set clear waypoint. Mission doesn't have an option. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get used to it, I guess. All right. I'll figure it out. I'll get used to it. Process of learning. But yeah, I wish it would explain what all these things are. Like based on context, because I mean I can definitely see that the skull is going to be a skull, right? I'm guessing the one on the far right is going to be like our database entries, because that looks kind of like a tablet or like an information window or something. The thing on the far left, I'm wondering if that's going to be our upgrade points, because I know I found one of those. I don't know what the thing second from the left is, and I'm guessing the up arrow is like missions or something like that. That will eventually be there or something like that. I don't know. I'm not perfectly sure about it all yet. So we'll see. Yeah, we can zoom in. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. Okay. And then show missions. Okay, Outpost Terminus. Okay, so those are all of our locations, and those are the missions. And we finished all of them, and so we need to travel to other locations to find missions. Okay. I think I am kind of a little bit starting to get the hang of it. Now, he was telling me to get on board, so I guess I'll do that. Just for right now, for the sake of continuing missions, we'll just kind of do that. But I'm actually really excited to do some exploring of the map and everything around here. Oh, we got the Halo song. Is this like supposed to be a hidden loading screen, or is it like a scripted cutscene that's happening right now? It's got to be a cutscene.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I actually agree. I've always thought the scenery in the Halo games was really pretty. Especially just the concept of there being that halo that you can see, like the ring that you can see kind of looping up.
I was created to lock down Cortana, but I don't know why. What did she do that was so wrong?
She grew a heart. That's what was wrong.
Target.
I understand that, but is this classified? Because I don't have all the information.
Chief, this is insane.
So are we gonna have a thing where like the chief is really closed off,
Did you hear me?
with Cortana there,
Dr. Halsey give you for your mission?
because he's like, oh, like I'll never get attached again.
Fly Pelican straight into enemy territory.
I'm like, are we gonna have a thing where it's like the Tin Man gets a heart,
Yeah, big guy.
right? Because like
I don't understand why you had to delete her.
he,
It feels
you know, because like he hasn't like learned, because like the whole issue with Cortana is that he grew attached, like AI or human, he grew attached to Cortana, and then he couldn't deal with the loss of someone he was attached to because he was not raised as a normal human, so he never learned those like basic human skills of like being a social being with a social life and social connections to other social people, right? Like, so are we gonna explore that? And I'm not saying that as like a criticism, like, oh great, here we go. I actually think that's really an interesting thing if they do it well. You know, I mean, that's I feel like that's always been kind of the struggle with Halo, is after the original, after the first one, right when they, I'm going the other way from where they point me. Are you kidding me? I'm starting off by exploring up here, 100%. But that's always been kind of the struggle with Halo,
close to the UNSC signal
is
target.
like trying to figure out how to.
There's just too much chatter on all banished channels.
I really want to like
I keep
climb up
hearing
here.
the tower.
See how well I can climb
The
up,
main
how far I can go
structural
up
size
here.
was the wind.
But that's always been one of the challenges with Halo, is they have really cool, beyond the first one, which was just like very unabashedly just like, yeah, this is a game about like shooting aliens and kicking ass, right? Like after that, they started having story, which is awesome, and I love it. But one of the things that was always a struggle with Halo is the gameplay. They wanted to stay true to original Halo gameplay, which is run around, shoot a bunch of aliens, move to the next level, run around, shoot a bunch of aliens, right? But if you want to add a compelling story, like there's not room for that in the gameplay. So they end up putting it in cutscenes, which then kind of feels very jarring. So I feel like that's always been a bit of a struggle for Halo storytelling. Halo 2 did a really good job of balancing it, because it just like the story was a war-based story in a war-based environment. So it worked out pretty well. But then, especially in 3, they started exploring not war-based things.
We're close to the fob we detected.
And that's, you know, and that's kind of been the struggle ever since, is like doing not war-based things in a war-based environment. So it'll be interesting to see how they do that here, because it, again, it seems like they're at least going to be including not war-based themes and everything like that in this war-based environment. So yeah, I don't know, that'll be interesting. It's going to be interesting to explore in just a few seconds, though. I need to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. I appreciate your patience. Alrighty. Okay. Let's shoot some aliens, baby. Hell yeah. I really want to, like, have a lot of fun being able to lean into the whole ranged combat situation in the game. Pretty sure I just witnessed my own knees on screen. Which is great. I love that this game is going to go ahead and have some goofy graphical things going on. Like, genuinely, I love that. Like, I know, like, it would be really easy to get uppity about, like, oh gosh, AAA games got weird, glitchy things going on. But honestly, like, having grown up in an era of gaming where games would have glitches, and because there wasn't a network for them to just fix them up, like, the glitches in games, there was a time, you know, me growing up, there was a time when glitches and goofy, weird things in games became, like, almost these endearing calling cards about them, right? Like, people would remember them fondly. They would be like, oh, yeah, and if you did this one thing, it'd be, you'd like, fling yourself across the map. Like, with Halo 2 and, like, all of the super jumps and stuff that you could find and do. And it was just sort of a thing where it's like, that's just how the game works, and you were okay with it, right? You looked forward to it. There was, like, almost a cultural thing within the gaming spheres of trying to find those glitches, and then, if you found them, find ways to exploit them, to play the game differently than might have been intended. And, like, that was always part of it. And so I really kind of miss that, right? I kind of miss when games would be shipped with an imperfect thing and they'd be like, ah, well, they figured it out, and it was just like, that was part of the game. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now looking on the map, that's going to be one of them audio logs, for sure.
I don't need an ETA on the weapon.
37 minutes, 52 seconds, Captain Lasky.
I don't suppose you could speed that up?
I imagine that's a question for her, sir.
Well, fair enough. Is the escort fleet in position?
Aye, sir. We've got 6 Milson frigates in the advance group ready to move.
Acknowledged. Have them set course at full speed. Hopefully we won't be far behind. I don't like this waiting. We're sitting ducks out here.
I don't want to make sure I'm listening to these things. I've been really flippant about paying attention to what's happening in the Halo campaigns because I've played them all before until this one. This one's new, so I'm probably going to be spending a lot more time quietly listening to things. Okay, so we got this one.
Let me see. Yes, I was right. All I need to do is chat with the Banished security protocol. And by chat, I mean push it out of the way because it is really not smart. And there. We now have ourselves a second fob.
Sweet.
Was that you?
Affirmative.
So what, you're going to just rebuild the UNSC? Piece by piece?
I mean, yeah.
It's his call. I'm just trying to be helpful. Speaking of which, each fob seems to be linked to the BattleNet.
Okay.
And if I do this, we can piece together what the Banished are up to. For instance, over here is some kind of Banished outpost.
Okay.
Unclear, but it's well defended, so it's definitely worth looking into and blowing up. And here is what I can only describe as someone that the Banished value highly.
Noted.
His bio is interesting. If you want to see.
Okay, that's going to be those targets. Okay.
They're tracking UNSC transponders too. Caches containing valuable equipment and.
Okay, that's what those are.
Oh no! It looks like there are multiple UNSC squads engaged in trying to survive. They need your help, Chief.
Okay. Okay, alright. It's all kind of piecing together now. I'm starting to see these things because they're starting to show up on the map. And I'm actually really stoked about this because... Yeah, okay. We can kind of go to these areas and we can find the stuff and we can just kind of... Oh, man, I love this. this is turning into, okay, those are the Spartan cores right there. That's the Mjolnir database. No, I don't want the thing to go. I keep trying to point with the mouse. I need to not do that when I'm trying to describe the things. But okay, all right. I am loving that they are putting all of the stuff on the map, because I love being able to just kind of like march and explore and just weave my way through a map and check things off, like using the map as a checklist. Chef's kiss. Perfect. All right, I'm into this. I'm really into this. This is like exactly how I'd choose to do things. Right? So, awesome. All right, so, okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess let's go up here. Let's just go ahead and go here, and we can put a waypoint.
Are you ready, Chief?
What do you think?
I already told you that the odds aren't great.
For them.
Then let's go find out what that signal is.
Great. I don't know that I want to bother with that. I kind of just want to like do what I always do with games, which is just like foot hoof it all the way around. You know, like I'm not a super big fan of always using fast travel and vehicle options, because I just feel like there's a lot that you can miss in games doing that. So
Distress signal. The signature suggests a squad of Marines.
yeah.
No response on comms, but if they are, it's a sure bet they need our help. Let's
Right.
find them.
Oh, the people that I already like planned on going to find. All right, we're already in it. Let's just go ahead and. You stop running. Shut up. I do what I want to do. There we go. Hell yeah.
These Marines aren't dying today.
Hell yeah. Is it possible for them to die? Like, could I miss groups like that? Okay, so now what does that mean for the map? What is that? Okay, so it's grayed out by the looks of it. Box squad completed. Okay, so it'll gray it out as completed for those things. So that's good to know, I suppose. I kind of want to check this one up now. I want to see what's going on with this one. Okay. So yeah, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go check that other one out. Oh man, this is cool. I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I don't know what the general consensus is, but I feel like that's kind of the best way for me to be approaching this game. I don't want to be trying to get my attitudes to match with what other people's attitudes are. And like I say, I feel like a lot of my thoughts and attitudes about this game are going to be different than maybe what the like majority consensus is in the gaming community, because I feel like the majority of the people in the gaming community are going to be more interested and concerned with the state of multiplayer, and that's just not my interest. Competitive multiplayer, really of any game, but especially like first-person shooters, just not my jam. I don't care about it, right? It doesn't get me excited. It's not my cup of tea. Not that I like, and I don't mean that in the sense of like, ugh, why would anyone like this? Like, I get it. I academically.
Kind of salvage operation.
Oh.
What's
Many
our
things.
move?
Shut it down.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so it's like I intellectually understand why people like multiplayer, but for me it just doesn't resonate. So I'm not going to care about the state of multiplayer the way most other people are. Go. And so I think that means that it's going to be a pretty good thing that I'm not approaching this with the same or with an understanding of what other people are thinking, because I don't want my thoughts on the campaign to be influenced by what people are feeling and saying about the multiplayer,
So what are you going to do about it?
because multiplayer is just an entirely different experience than single player campaigns. Gosh, these guys are mobile. Oh, they're gonna get reinforcements and stuff coming in. All of these places. Wait, did he just say you're only delaying my inevitable death? Does that mean he's gonna kamikaze, or does that mean he has no self-esteem? Whoops. Got him. Go. Oop, oop. Hold on. Yeah, we'll just take care of him and then... Oh, come here. Oh, you want to play that game, huh? Alright, hold on. I want to just get this thing.
Each fuel silo should have a manual override. Scan the area.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on. I'm just making sure that I'm not going to die here. I like the shouting that all the enemies do in this game. Kind of amusing. I like their lines. Okay, so hold on. I need to scan the area. Okay, there's stuff to do here. Ooh, what's this? What's this? It's gonna be a data log. Oh, banished audio log. Okay, the banished audio log. It's gonna be the same as everything else. You guys do a lot of noisy breathing into the microphone. Kind of awkward. These are the guys that I would be immediately muting in multiplayer. Okay, so wait, what was I supposed to be doing with this? Like, I know I'm supposed to do something with it. Like, am I supposed to just break it? Destroy the silos, yep, okay. What's gonna be the best way to do that is what I need to figure out. Let me just go ahead and raise all these here.
You know what to do now.
Yeah, break them, but with what? I don't wanna... Ah, we got the spanker, baby. Ah, I missed the spanker. That's fun. Hell yeah. Okay, okay, hold on. Where's the next thing that I gotta go for? Over there. And over there. Okay, we got two of them. Yeah, and I don't know if this place is going to be... Again, I don't know if this is going to have, like, infinite enemies. You know, like I say, it is Halo Infinite. Oh, shoot. I only have the spanker as an alternative to this gun right now. Kind of bad news for me. There we go. Sure, I guess I can be using this thing as like a full auto. And make sure I'm doing that from time to time. Okay, alright. You need to hold still for me here. Oh, shoot. Come here. Go. Alright, yeah, let's pick this up. Weird Blade Runner looking guys. What's going on with these guys? Alright, let's raise up the fuel thing here.
Destroy that silo, Chief.
Okay. What? There we go. Okay, I'm out of stuff for this. Wasn't there a kinetic ammo refill around here? Yeah, right here. Oh, wait, no, that's pulse carbine. That's the Oh, is this not a refill thing? This looks like it's supposed to be a refill thing, but it's not giving me that option. I wonder if that just means that the rocket launcher is considered different than our other conventional stuff. What is this music? Got like smooth jazz piano going on with it. Whoa, whoa! Hey, I'm walking here. I don't understand why it is that I can, from far away, have my shields damaged by those things exploding, but then they're directly in the middle of it, and they're totally fine. Seems kind of like it might be a load of BS, if you ask me. All right, there we go. Where's our wait, hold on, wait, I gotta scan things. There it is, it's over there. Oh wait, hey, check this out. Oh. Okay, so they're not counting the rocket launcher as a kinetic weapon. That's good to know. It's really good to know. I mean, that's fair. It's totally fair, I get it. But how do I change my grenade type? I know I've got more than one grenade type. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, whoops, that's just that. That's my light. G is to throw a grenade. F is melee. D is... And C was to throw a grenade as well, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, well, you know, we can just go ahead and... Okay, good to know that that won't... Oh, what the hell? Is there like a better way for me to break this thing around here? I wonder if these ones will work better. Okay, none of these things are going to be able to connect to the thing. I was kind of hoping that the sticky grenades would just stick to it and I could blow it up that way. There's got to be something around here that I can use to easily blow this up, because I really don't want to just like sit here and shoot it until it explodes. That seems like a silly waste of everyone's time. Oh, I guess it's gonna... Okay, I guess it's not gonna take a whole lot.
We've got company, Chief. Well, more company.
Great.
It looks like the Banished are tearing down and repairing vehicles here.
Not for long.
The repair base. Let's do this.
Great. I'm gonna say, is that thing gonna go down? No, so now I can go inside of it? Yep.
You see that? One M808 Scorpion. In pretty good shape, too. Could be useful, if you like that kind of thing.
Oh, I like it.
I was gonna say, don't be silly. Don't be silly, Portnata. We like it. Can we destroy these ships with this thing? I'm certainly gonna try to find out. Hey! Got it. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Like, am I destroying this? Alright, hold on. I guess let's get out of this. Let's go see what I'm supposed to be doing over here. Just like largely ignoring what I'm actually supposed to... Oh, hell yeah. Okay, here we go. Lock the door. Okay, that didn't really do anything. What am I supposed to do right here? Ah, we're gonna break everything. That's what Chief do best. He breaks stuff.
Stripping UNSC hardware to repair excavation equipment?
Oh, the plot thickens.
For something?
Plot thickens. There's gonna be... Well, I mean... Does it really, though, actually, now that I think about it? Like, what game doesn't have the Covenant digging through, you know, digging through one of the halos, you know, the halo rings, for the sake of finding some sort of, like, either religious artifact or Okay. Oh, okay. It's just gonna follow my mouse a little bit. This thing. Okay. This thing won't. I can't just have it like turn in isolation. Like I need to have it. Whee! Ah, it's so satisfying. I love it. Oh no! Come on, we go. Am I supposed to? Oh, I think I'm supposed to go inside there. All right. Well, this tank is not quite as useful and exciting as I was hoping it would be. Okay, I guess I can't go in through there. All right. Go around the outside. Just like, you know, 2 trailer park girls, I guess. Can I get anything? How am I supposed to do this? I'm confused. Oh, wait. What if I can go in from going up? Whoosh. Can I not go in? Oh, man. I thought I figured it out. I thought I was clever. But I was not. How do I get in that place? What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm clearly missing something. There's something that I don't understand. I'll figure it out. Figure it out. Like, the closest I've come is in here. Ah. Oh, that's just a banished log. Figured it out. I got there. Sweet. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. It took a little bit longer than it maybe should have, but I figured it out.
We did it, Chief.
Yay!
Well, you did it.
No, Cortnada. We did it. Whoa, whoa. Oh, you want to do a sword battle? I win. Get out of here. Better. I guess not. Must not be. Oh, you can pick up ammo for your swords? Oh, that's rad. Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay, so... And some keep completed. Okay, yeah, so it's just going to mark everything as completed. Let's go ahead and mark the Spartan core there, because I want to go grab that. Because it's kind enough to put it all on the map. I wonder if, like, different difficulties would have that be not as just, like, blatantly on the map. It seems, I guess actually when I'm thinking about it, that wouldn't really make much sense. I don't know that there'd be an easy way to do that. Here we go. What do we got? Spartan core. Cool. Alright, so we got Spartan core. That needs 2, but this only needs 1. I'm just going to go ahead and use... Heck yeah. Absolutely want that upgrade. Okay. Alright. I'm starting to kind of get the feel of how this whole game is set up. Okay, what's the next thing to do on the map? Yeah, so like, okay, so all of these are like areas that, so the yellows are definitely like current objective type things. So it's like if I'm wondering if I can just like, okay, so it looks like when you open one of these up, a whole bunch of stuff becomes like placed on your map. So I'm wondering if I should just plan on looping it around and grabbing all these things, go up to there, and then just kind of work on piece by piece going and getting stuff. I think that seems like the obvious way to go about it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here and we'll kind of scoop down and swoop our way around. We can get another like forward operating base right there to get some of these things. It seems like the way that this game is going to try and like organize itself. So I think that's how I want to do it. Okay, who is shouting? Who's asking to die here? Who's making noise? Who wants to die? One of you, someone around here wants to die. Oops, nope, that's the one. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, no, and I'm definitely going to be all about just, like, hoofing it through this area. Like, yeah, actually, as I'm running around, this does feel very, feels very reminiscent of playing, like, a Far Cry game or something. Right, where you can kind of set it and you can run, you can get vehicles and stuff like that. And I'm into that. Like, I personally really like the Far Cry games. I mean, like, I'm willing to recognize some of them have been better than others and all that stuff. But, yeah, as a general rule, I really enjoy Far Cry games. And so the fact that this is going to apparently be structured and functional like one is definitely a plus for me. I'm going to do it this way. Hey, you, come here. There we go. Now we'll just keep doing this. This is sweet. Alright. Yeah, these drop pods are interesting. Whee! Why are you guys going ape out on me here, man? These guys didn't even bother to try and, like, shoot. They just came down ready to fist fight here. Oh wow, okay, I guess we're really doing the fist fight approach here. Whew. Okay, luckily I'm better at it than they are. Opens out of ammo. I'm aware. Yeah. Swap up my equipment here a little bit. Oh, he died. Buddy. Ooh, what is this? Definitely curious about what this is going to be like. Alright, so we got another Spartan core. That's great. Ooh, what's... Oh, that's just... Yeah, okay. What's next? Going down, probably down to here. Yep, there we go. Carrier squad, let's do it. Let's go save some more lives. That's what the chief do now. The chief is basically... The chief is mountain patrol, but like... I like to imagine him as the Saint Bernard that has the little cask, you know, or the keg, the wooden keg, that's strapped around, like the little mini one strapped around his neck, which I never like. It's funny, like that's a ubiquitous image. Everyone understands, like I'm sure everyone understands exactly what the hell I'm talking about. But what's funny about that is what. Like, oh, this person's dying on the mountain. Quick, get him some beer. Right? Like, I don't... It just kind of plays into my overall theory that humanity as a general rule, has an unhealthy relationship with alcohol. Like, that's just... So much of our culture, so much of all of our cultures revolves around drinking and getting drunk. You know what I mean? Oh, this is kind of barbaric. Buddies. But yeah, so much of our culture revolves around that. It's like humans definitely have a drinking problem. Okay, is that just like an announcement? Megaphone? What it seems like. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there's gonna be some people. Oh, they got a drop ship. Oh, they think they're so cool. I don't know if this is a worthwhile thing. Nah, it seems like it's kind of a waste of ammo and stuff. I'm not gonna keep doing that. Oh my gosh, I love ranged combat in this game. I'm really, really into it. Whoops. There we go, got him. Nope. I see you. There we go. Come on. There you go. Now he's down. Oh my gosh, these guys have some crazy footwork going on there. Dude, I'm working on it, man. Trying to make sure it's safe for you here.
Reinforcements inbound.
Ah. I really want to take that guy out before we're dealing with the reinforcements here. Oh, it's one of them red dudes. Whoops. There we go. Alright, reinforcements inbound, you said, Cortnada?
You've given these Marines hope, Chief. They'll
did
remember
it.
that.
she's so like, she's got like such reverence over that. You did a good thing, Chief. I'll remember that. Like, yeah, soldiers help other soldiers that are like trapped. That's kind of just what we do. There we go. Got it. Okay. Spartan core around here somewhere. Is it gonna be like in a gully that's gonna be really hard to get out of? Hope not. But I bet it is. I bet it is. I love that like they gave me little comic book running lines. Like the chief is just like when he's sprinting, he's like, oh, oh, oh. Right? He's got like the anime run lines or something going on there. Oh, it's just like right down here. We got this. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, when you put it like that, hell yeah. Get the Spartan core going here. That gives me 2 Spartan cores now. Now I should be able to... Yeah, we can afford this. Okay, what does this do? Agility by an additional 15%. Reduces grapple shot cooldown. Yes, I want that. I want that one. I'm not using the grapple shot a whole lot, but I've noticed that when I do start using it, I much prefer that this thing like has a much shorter cooldown time. Are you guys just following me down the cliff? Wow, that's pretty ballsy. Sweet. So are you guys just gonna like hang out with me? I mean, that's rad. I'm on board with it. Okay, where's our next? Where are we going, team? Oh, that's perfect. Let's go face this guy. Let's go do it. Yeah, I want to kill this jerk. Let's go do it. Let's go do it as a team. We'll do it together. Be like marine bonding. Space marine bonding, more like. All right, how's it? Wait, how am I gonna want to get there? Okay, it looks like we need to keep going kind of around. Okay. Go down to this gully here. It looks like it'll kind of scoop us around whatever this big giant cliff or whatever you want to call it is going to be. Yeah, they give you a comic book superhero like run lines. It's great. I actually really like it. Like, how do we visually demonstrate that you're actually moving really fast even though it kind of looks like you're running slow? Because you don't want to like actually make them run too fast, otherwise people will have difficulty controlling their character and they'll get mad about it.
Akro Vagadoon is nearby, Chief. Be careful. He's got quite a rap sheet. Thousands of UNSC personnel died at his hands. Time to make it right.
Hell yeah. Kill a man. Well, an alien man. Go. I really shouldn't be wasting the ammo of this thing on all these lackeys. Save it for where are the other... Once we identify the other guy. It would have been kind of cool to just, like, not actually invoke a big battle like that, and instead... Hi there. And instead just, like, do some secret recon so that I could, like, get the sniper shot off and do, like, full-blown True Blue Assassin. That'd be really cool. Oh, Chief, why would you do that? I want you to climb up. Thank you. Ooh, this guy's got some shields. Cowards, all of you, he shouts as he's hiding. Go. There we go. Somewhere around here, there's that other butthole. some beehole that needs to be killed. Is that him? Oh, that's a grunt. Gonna be he's not gonna spawn until I like go down in here, is he? Go. Are you? Wait, where? But where are you though? Wait, oh, is he invisible? Yeah, he's invisible. That's what it is. Okay, you need to stop.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Oh, that's dumb. Actually moves around like that, but he's invisible. This is gonna be dumb. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez, oh jeez, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. I know all my weapons are. Where's the other weapon? He dropped something. I know he dropped something. For crying out loud. Ah, okay. That's gonna be tough. Captain Invisible Pants there. Gonna be kind of tough to deal with, isn't he? I'm down for the challenge. I can handle it. I mean, it changes the whole situation knowing that he's invisible. Right? That really changes what I am going to want to do and be able to do. Knowing that he's around here somewhere and that he's just invisible while being around here somewhere. Although I guess it still is kind of a question. I don't know that I have an answer to whether or not he is like spawned on the map right now. Right? Oh, you know he's around here somewhere. What a prick. Oh, I hate him. I hate you too. Get out of here. Down there. I know he's down there. Somewhere down there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced he's spawned. I'm not convinced he's spawned until I go down there. It's like I'm kind of wondering if they're trying to like, you know, trap me, so to speak, by forcing me to go down there and deal with him while also triggering like reinforcements and stuff. It's kind of what my question mark is right now. There we go, got that guy.
Enemy reinforcements.
Okay, so the reinforcements are coming in. Maybe we can deal with the reinforcements first, and then we can go down there and deal with that guy. Because I don't need the distraction of other people trying to murder me while I'm trying to take care of that one guy. Because, yeah, he doesn't seem to be anywhere. There he is. Bad time to reload. Bad time to reload. There he goes. Shoot. No, pull out the thing. Thank you. Oh, nonsense. That didn't hit him. Okay. I need to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we got refills on everything. Awesome. Fun. Oh, I can't reload for that one. Okay, it only refills one at a time. Good to know. Don't throw a grenade at me, you weakling. Like, fight me, why don't you? I don't think you are. I think you're down there still. Yeah, I think you're still running around right there. Man. I feel like this guy's got a lot more shields than I would prefer him to have. Dude, stop with the grenades, okay? That's just enough. my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's those reinforcements now. Okay, great. When I say great, I mean screw that. I'm gonna get back up here. I'm gonna get back up here and try and get a better vantage point for a little bit. Shangheli. Shangheli? 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 My gosh, it would not be nearly the same issue if his shields would go down a little bit faster. The trouble is definitely this guy's crazy amount of shields that he kind of constantly has going on here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just ditch. Yeah, not having the sniper is fine. Oh. Again with the constant grenades here. Alright, hold on. Yeah, let's get back up to our vantage point here. I'm wondering if actually because these things tend to have like if you manage to, well, I guess they only seek out a target if you fire it. Well, my God, there's no ammo for anything. Like, it really just is. It's gonna try and force the issue here. It really does want to force the issue and force me to just have to like be up close with this guy who has a sword. Yeah, I know you're there. There, I see you. Kind of, occasionally. Dude, just where are you? God damn it. Come out here. Getting rather irritating. It's like he won't even come out and like do anything. Like he's just I accidentally turn up my flashlight and I can't find where the guy is and everything's just horrible. Yeah, like it would be really nice. It would be really nice if this guy's shields were a little less intense. Because it's like you shoot him once.
But we're not finished yet. Get the crew.
Oh, did we get him? How did I get him? Wait, where did I get him? What? I'm so confused. Oh, you wanna play this game? Get out of here. Where did I wanna find his body. I wanna confirm that he's actually dead. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Did you get a look at that modified weapon the target was carrying? Pretty inventive.
No, I didn't get a look at anything because he was invisible the whole time. Is his corpse invisible? I'm so confused. Where is he?
Should give us an edge. I'd suggest sending a thank you card for the upgrade, but you killed the intended recipient, so we can skip that part.
What the hell happened? I have no idea what happened. I am so lost and confused right now. Go with this thing. This thing seems pretty sweet. I want this, actually. Yeah, that's really kind of strange, man. I don't know. I have no idea what the heck happened. All right, I need to run to the bathroom again real quickly, and then we will continue to puzzle through what on earth just went down. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, boy. Alrighty. Back. Oops, hold up. Back at it. Back at it. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell happened. I don't know how we killed that guy or what happened with it, but you know, there we are. What's this thing? Shock rifle. Ooh, that's interesting. I just wanna see. It's actually pretty neat. I don't want to try using this. All right. Well, you know what? Great. We handled that guy. I don't know how we handled that guy, but we did it, and that's all that matters, I guess. Kind of. I don't know, man. Second. Just do that. There we go. Yeah. I don't. I don't know. I don't know what went down with that, but I guess I shouldn't complain. Yeah, let's go get the Mjolnir Arner. Yeah, I kind of wish that it would like hide the things that I have like already found rather than just like making them grayed out. It would be kind of cool if they were just gone. Yeah, and it doesn't look like there's a way to change that setting, so that's okay. Cause yeah, like the only settings that you could really change about the map, the TAC map, well, I guess let me look. Settings, keyboard and mouse, I guess. Yeah, it felt like this was the thing, like buttons, and that doesn't really help. Hack map, set clear waypoint, zoom in, zoom out, pan left, pan up, down, center on player. Yeah. Yeah, oh wait, hold on, mission options. Hold on, okay. OT show missions. What's it talking about? Mission options. Okay, well, I guess. Alright, yeah, so that's just how it's gonna be, I guess. Whatever. It is what it is. I'll learn to adjust. It would be really cool for them to get rid of it, because like when am I gonna need to go back to an emptied out, you know, Spartan core or something like that? That seems kind of silly. Seems kind of silly that they would leave it on the map at all. But you know. Yeah, no, it is what it is. That's fine, I guess. The one thing I wish is that they would make Master Chief do the Naruto run, right? The anime arms behind the back run. I think that'd be funny. Oh my god, this thing's got some oomph to it, doesn't it? Alright, I'm into it. Just anything that's like a good ranged rifle, I'm really into in this game. I feel like they really improved the feasibility of doing ranged combat. I mean, I'm probably sounding like a bit of a broken record just saying that over and over again, but it's true. Well, that worked out. Pretty sure the grunt just kamikazed his own teammate. No one ever said no one ever said the grunts were smart. Yep, armor locker, great. Cosmetic upgrades, cool. Things are cool, but I feel like this thing is definitely like I feel like it definitely wore out quick. Yeah, so we got another fob right there. So I guess, yeah, let's just go to there. There we go. Yep, let's head to that fob way over there in the distance. You really do travel pretty quick in this game. Like, I don't feel like walking by foot is particularly irritating. Like, I'm really covering a lot of ground. So that's really nice. That's really nice. Oh man, this scenery of Halo is so cool. Yeah, that's just my waypoint. I really love the settings of Halo. like being on the Halo rings. I really do, though. I might need to, like, I'm not gonna bother streaming it. My gosh, that seems like definitely seems like overkill. Using this thing on a grunt. There we go. Alright, it's gone. I really need to pick up just a gun here. That's better. Oh, ooh, yeah, no, I want the rifle. Look, enough with the whole shield destroying nonsense. Okay, knock it off. Knock it off. Inappropriate. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big sci-fi space guy. Like, I really like I as a kid, I remember man, I would have just completely missed you if you hadn't announced yourself. It's like a rabbit that like waits until you're right within grabbing distance to then try and run. It's like, dude, you gotta run way sooner. You're faster than me. Like, if you wait till I'm right next to you, then I'll catch you. But yeah, like as a kid, I used to like go out. I would.
Another fob platform.
Yeah.
Let's make it ours.
Okay. But yeah, I would spend entire evenings and nights, like I would just sit outside and stare at the night sky and just think about all of the cool things that might be in space. And so like the concept of Halo just plays right into that fascination for me. You know, because it's like, how would we ever know? How would we ever know? Oh man, I got stuck right over the ledge. That's absurd. I wonder if this thing will be better at like getting rid of shields and stuff. Yeah, it seems like this might have a bit more oomph behind it for shield management. Dude. Go. Hey, Lady Ishka, it is Halo time. You got that right. And like I say, we're like, it's exciting because I'm actually on a modern, up-to-date Halo now. I finally caught up to modern times. Because we had to skip 5. I had to skip 5 because it's only on Xbox. I don't have a good way to stream my Xbox. Not while doing it with the high quality streaming setup people have come to expect from my streams. Nothing high quality about what I do. It is all amateur.
Captain's report. INF 101, mark timestamp.
Yeah, but enemies nearby. Oh. Hey, jerk, get out of here.
Spoken to Commander Palmer, who's assured me that our Spartan contingent is ready to go. Commander Sarpong offers similar sentiments regarding our infantry and ODST divisions. Spartan Lock is already well underway with the next stages of Breaker Trip, but each time out, I wonder if we've pressed our luck too far.
We've gone too far.
First comes my favorite part of my day, debriefing with Dr. Halsey. Having good doctors unquestionably brilliant, but at an ever-increasing cost.
Yeah, you can tell that I haven't played this one because I'm much more fascinated with the story and the logs and stuff that are happening. You can tell I'm not familiar with this story as it is.
UNSC distress signal becomes. The source has to be inside.
Okay. Whatever you say, not Court Nada. Alright, so we got a core over there. We got the Mjolnirs and the Mjolnirs. Gotta get all the collections. Gotta collect them all, baby. Come on, here we go. Let's go grab that one, and then we can sneak back over and grab these on our way over to that thing, and then over to the tower there. We'll just kind of keep snaking our way around.
Let me know if you need support.
Oh yeah, we can get the mug. We can get stuff, but honestly, well, you know what? Actually, you know what'd be kind of cool. Oh wait, they're already set up here. Just like our being able to choose like the weapons and stuff you want. Yo, what's up, dude? Where'd you come from? Kind of freaking me out, just like appearing there. That's some freaky shit. I don't know that I want to necessarily activate that though. Actually, yeah, maybe well. Yeah, I don't know that I want to activate anything because I can just pick up stuff. Wait, hold on. Does this I guess I'll just like try it and see. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is where we can sort of pick up some of the weapons that I have available. The Duelist Energy Sword. We got the fancy one. Okay, so there's not a whole lot that I have unlocked. It's at those weapons terminals, but soon I will have more. All right, here we go. Gosh, yeah, look at the run streaks. They crack me up. You know what I haven't experimented with a whole lot yet in this game? Fall damage. What am I hearing? Ah. They're gonna... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, is there a log?
All remaining crews should immediately evacuate and make for the surface.
What? Already?
Another breach portside. Managed to pouring in faster than we can keep up. What's the move, Spartan?
You heard the captain. We're falling back to Hangar Bay and getting off this ship.
Heading for the ring surface with the Banished all over us?
Do you think you're safer here? Pick up the wounded.
So I don't really understand why grunts sometimes you get it like sometimes you get a headshot on grunt and it like is a combination between just dropping a weapon and grunt birthday party where they just explode and a couple weapons go flying out. Really kind of goofy. You know it's gonna be easier to deal with this guy. Yeah, I'll just stand here and square off with you, dude. There we go. There we go. Okay, great. So we got that one. All right. Gosh, this is like for real. The way they've set up the maps in this one, where you just kind of like go through and collect up the items that you're looking for. Oh my gosh, just speaking to my soul here, the way they've set this up. The only thing that could really make it better is if it included like all of the databases and stuff too. Like, cause there's an argument to be made that like the fun is trying to search for the things, but I'm not someone who likes to just like fumble around and hoping that I find the things that I'm looking for. For me, like what would be more fun is if they had it so they told you all the locations and the challenge was like getting to it, right? Like that's a more interesting. Well, let's try this fall damage. Oh, no big deal there. Okay, like it'd be more fun, you know, especially as the logs go, to just be like, yeah, there's a log in this building or something like that, and now you got to figure out exactly how to get it from this building, and you put like a little puzzle with it. That's usually my kind of gameplay. That said, for an FPS, that's definitely not going to be, that's you know, it's, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of just talking out my ass, but like, yeah, FPS is, that's not really the FPS and puzzles don't always cross very well, because FPS is really kind of market themselves towards that high octane, fast paced game and combat focus. So yeah, I don't know, but that's just my style, and it's probably a lot of that comes from the fact that like I'm really into D&D and stuff like that. So for me, half the fun of any game is the puzzles. You know, and that's what I'm used to, like with D&D, is kind of approaching it from a puzzle solving mindset. Oh wow, there's a lot of carnage here, isn't there? Wow, these guys really biffed it hard. Oh no, we got our teammates that also biffed it hard. Not good. Hey, give me that core. Look at that, it actually made the walkie-talkie there fall off. That was kind of interesting. How am I doing here? I need one more to get another update. Or upgrade. Upgrade. I think I'm going to go just snag that, and then we'll come over here and grab that stuff. Over here, space bar. Sell some more Mjolnir. We'll get all of the Mjolnirs for all of the armors that I won't use because I don't really intend to play much, or maybe not even any multiplayer. I kind of really was not paying attention to what was going on here, and I stepped right in it here, didn't I? Whoa, I am getting shot to hell right now, man. Okay, there we go. Now we're better. You right there. Their lines are kind of cracking me up here. I really like listening to the Covenant shout things in the heat of battle. Especially the jackals. The jackals make me think of the one thing from The Office. Why use lot word when few word work good too? So that's all it makes me think of. When they just like when their dialect is just that they don't speak all of the words of a sentence. Like, what are you trying to create, a caveman or something? I don't understand. All right, great. Now, let's go ahead and do this, because then we can go do the tower. This. Oh, for another forward operating base. Yeah, so I think I get the sense that like if I go and get that one, then it's going to unlock more of the stuff over there, and so on and so forth. That definitely seems to be how they've sort of arranged this, and I'm into it. Like I say, the one thing I wish is all these completed things would go away. And hang on. Yeah, because see, like this one, I almost missed this because I thought it was going to be one of the fobs, right? So I kind of wish, actually do. I kind of want to go over and grab this before I proceed, just because it's over there, and I don't know when the next time it's going to be convenient for me to run that direction is. So then I'm going to obsessively go over and get that one because I have to obsessively do something. That's just how I operate.
Distress signal not far from this location.
Let me just like grapple our way up there. Oh, I like the grapple.
Do you hear that? It's coming from that communication tower.
Tower.
I'm picking up reinforcements coming our way.
Gosh, Courtnada, you are saying a lot of things that are disjoint from each other, and it's making it hard to follow your weird old chain of thought. But hey, we're getting there. Oh. Go. Alrighty. Alright, yeah, let's get the... Okay, that's where our teammates are. Go. There he is. So I'm gonna sneak up behind the guy. Whoa! Oh, they all throw grenades as soon as I'm going in there. Hey, buttheads. I'm on your team.
Hostiles eliminated. I think we're clear. They fought well, don't you think?
No, I think they almost killed me. And that's, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not into it. Ooh, a propaganda tower, what does that mean? Well, yeah, I'm gonna go check that out, that's awesome. It's hilarious. Okay, yeah, propaganda tower. We're gonna take down Big Brother from the inside or something?
Hello, Chief. I'll never believe this back at home. Can we leave now?
Oh yeah, being around Master Chief, that, like, you're on an alien planet that just miraculously has the right atmosphere for us to survive in. That's the shape of a big giant like wedding band. There's oh wait, no, that's not it. Oh, the clouds are all in the way. Okay, never mind. But still the point stands that the part that's hard to believe is that a soldier that was known to be in the area is someone that you interacted with. Hey, that's the part that everyone's all like, whoa. There we go, great. You've weakened the banished influence on the UNSC personnel in the region by destroying a banished propaganda tower. Accumulate valor to access new resources at any captured forward operating base. Great. Did you say check your fire? You check your attitude. Get out of here. Check your fire. I'll check your fire. Anyway. Oh, I don't. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can. Only got the one. Yeah, okay, I need more. Why is it showing that there's like something for me to analyze with my... Like, why is it showing that there's something new? I don't understand. Whatever. I want to get all these stupid little yellow dots to go away. Killed in action. Oh. Briglard. That's his name, Briglard. That's got to be just like a goofy translation to English. That's all it's got to be. Hold on, I've already listened to all of these things. I kind of really wish that it would, like, if I listened to it already, mark it as listened to. I think that would have been a swell thing for them to do, rather than like make me have to navigate all this stuff. Wait, no, I wanna be done listening to these. There we go. Okay, I gotta remember to like actually click on it again for it to stop repeating stuff. Okay, now I think we're ready to come over here and do the recovery mission, whatever that's gonna be. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Look, I'm actually gonna do a mission. Golly, open world games are just so dangerous for me. I'll spend all my time just exploring the open world. Case in point, how long have I been working on playing Elden Ring? Like no, Chief. Oh God, dummy. Momentum's kind of weird in this game. You gotta remember that it only uses your momentum going up to like lift you over a thing. It won't use your momentum going forward or down, so that you can like. Oh jeez, I thought those were a bunch of jackals like pulling a surprise assault on me or something. Okay, wait, what am I doing here? Allegedly, there's something for me to do here. Okay. I guess I'm going here. Wow, that looks like a Big Brother propaganda hut if I've ever seen one.
Was a more than appropriate name.
I don't understand what's going on with that, but well, let's go ahead and do this first, and then we'll worry about what this recovery thing is.
We're gonna need to find a way in.
Go. Are you saying that I shall not pass? No, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Hey, you just go ahead and enjoy chilling out there for a little bit. Can I like break this thing for you early? Yeah, there we go. Oh, stray needles still flying through the air. Yeah, you guys aren't doing anything. I have to be. Anything worthwhile in here? Fill the kinetic ammo. Oh yeah, use gate controls. Great, I did it. I did it. I got my way into the gated community. Oh, those snooty aliens are gonna be so mad. Alright. Oops, stink. There we go. Man, I can't get over how much better ranged combat is in this one compared to the past Halos. Go. It's just so much more satisfying. Like, I guess I shouldn't necessarily say ranged. I mean, like, medium to long distance ranged. I mean, like, everything in Halo is kind of ranged. Whoops. You know, that's just the name of these games. Everything is kind of ranged, using guns. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the previous games really did not give you much of an opportunity to really take enemies out from afar. And I feel like this one's, like, not even just that it's possible, it's downright encouraged. So I'm really into it. Alright, hold on, where am I supposed to be going here? I go up into that tower somehow. Ah, I think I figured out the how for the somehow. Putting the how in the somehow. And somehow. Dude, enough. Gosh, this thing is like way too much health. Yeah, it's gonna be my tower soon, you dummy.
My facility is locked down. There is nothing you can do.
There's nothing your mom can do. You guys have all these swords. Like, you stand out with these swords, but y'all die. Like, you'd think you'd be better at using a sword if you're gonna use a sword. It's not like you're Jedi. You can't deflect the bullets with them, so it's like...
Yes, he does, but fortunately, it's misplaced. When the lockdown triggered,
thought it
there
was-
was a power
ah.
spike in what I presume was a security building. I've marked it on the map.
Great. Go. This game is like really easy to just sort of like get enraptured with how satisfying like the gunfights are and stuff. Like, I'm definitely finding myself falling into the just like silently staring slack-jawed trap. I'm digging this game though. I'm having a lot of fun with the single player here. Do over here? I guess not.
The only way in is to remove the lockdown.
Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta remove the lockdown. Okay.
This is it. Let's find a way in.
I'm in. Caring. These guys really like to use those bulldogs, don't they? Actually, kind of okay with it. I wouldn't mind using one of these myself here. There we go. That looked like something I was supposed to interact with.
The lockdown protocol should be simple to reverse. Let me see. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Rub it in, why don't you, Cortana? Or Cortnada, excuse me. You're not Cortana.
This place is an interrogation facility run by our elite friend back there, Chaklock. His reputation is not good.
Neither is mine.
All right, let's see. Sorry, I had to take a quick glance at a work email. Nothing pressing. Something that, like, almost all of my work emails, like, there's something that needs attention. But the question is always whether or not immediate attention is completely necessary. A lot of explosions going on over there. I'm not perfectly sure I'm comfortable with that. Oh, hi. There we go. Oh my god, jeez, you guys. Guys, just keep shooting him. What are you just standing there looking at him for? That must have been what the explosions were, was like just those drop pods and stuff. Jeez, oh, Pete's guy. Cool it with the rockets, why don't you? My god. Yeah, leave me to him. You want to do this? You want to dance? Wow, that was just embarrassing. Okay, so wait, where am I supposed to be going now? Okay. Oh, okay, we can go now. We can go back up there. Got it. I just want to check and make sure I got like ammo and stuff.
Remember, we can't get up there without activating the gravity lift.
Yeah, I know, I know. Like, wishing that they had put more than one singular way to walk up there. Oh. Come here. Yeah, you're gonna kill me yourself, huh? Alright, good job. Wow, that guy had a chin on him, alright? Yeah, I'll give credit where it's due. That guy could take it. Take it well. That came out weird. He could take a hit well. Alright, well. I was really hoping that would be a bit more explosive when I shot it, but okay. Take some pot shots here. That was pretty easy. Yeah, that ranged combat is super satisfying. Long-range combat. I keep saying ranged as though any part of this doesn't count as ranged.
More Spartan.
We get.
A deployable threat sensor.
Ooh.
It appears to lock onto and highlight any targets in range. Could be useful.
Yeah, it could have been useful for that one guy that I struggled with so much because he was invisible. Oh, what'd I find?
This
Looks
armor
cool.
belonged to a Spartan named Hudson Griffin. Sensor logs suggest he was alive when the armor was removed. Forcibly.
Ugh, that's got bad implications.
But he might still be alive.
Those we'll find out. This is a deployable device that reveals enemies within range. Press 2 to equip it. Multiple sensors may be placed simultaneously by installing Spartan cores to upgrade it. Okay. Oh, so that must be... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. We can do this to upgrade it. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Great. Whoa, hi there. There we go. Alright. I want to make sure there wasn't anyone else going to sneak up on me or something. Oh my god, these guys love their grand statements. I await you eagerly. You're gonna die.
About what you would expect for an elite.
Like, don't they recognize that I'm master? Like, when is the world gonna stop doubting the skills and knowledge of Master Chief, right? It's like, oh no, internal human conflict. Oh, I'm not gonna listen to you, Master Chief. You don't know what you're talking about. Right, the fact that you've dealt with all this stuff for like 5 games worth of time, right? And then it's always and then you get the Covenant people being all like, oh, I'll be the one to kill him this time. All of those other guys sucked, but I'll be different. And they're not. Where am I hearing? Oh, it's just right down there. Ah. Alright, so that's how I can use that. Okay, so I can use 2 to swap up what my armor stuff is. It's not always the grapple hook. Got it. Dude. I really actually ought to be like deploying these things, because these guys keep sneaking up on me here. Okay, so hold on. Ah, yep, there's another guy right there. He's right there. Guys, he's right there. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I know. Who gives a grunt a shield? What a waste of good technology. My God, can I just like keep going in a circle forever and finding more enemies? Keep going round and round and round and round. Round and round and round and round. Alright, that seems to have cleared them out. Game's not shy about putting in tons of enemies and like making it feel like there's a near infinite amount. Halo Infinite, there it is. There it is. Ah. Oh, hey, he's alive. There probably. Hold on. Are there baddies around here? I guess not.
Oh no, Spartan Griffin. He's still alive.
Oh no! Quick, we gotta kill him.
Where's Jacklock?
Unknown.
Gotta do something with that. Oh. I can just open it. Yeah, screw you, Locks.
Welcome to my tower, Master Chief.
Hey, no fair. I deployed my thing and he didn't show up. That's not fair. Game's cheating.
It is where you will give up your secrets.
God, you guys in your grand speeches. Where is he? There you are. Come here, ding dong.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
My gosh, this guy's shields are just absurd. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, this guy's shields are absurd. I know, so I'm doing it. Not Cortnada. Gosh, why do I even have you? You're just gonna tell me crap I already know. For glory and whatever. There we go. There we go. Shield's down. Aha! Got him. Get out of here. Okay. I mean, okay, great. Yeah, let's save our teammate. Yo, what's up, buddy? Oh, you're so dramatic. Come on.
Shut this thing down.
Working on it.
I know. I got your back. I got your back, buddy.
Okay. Be ready. I'm going to cut him loose.
It's you. You're alive.
Oh, jeez, I thought he died right there.
Chief.
I thought he's like, you're alive.
Stop. I tried to.
Could it be me? Yeah, well, you're not me. So, maybe think next time before you act.
Something they call the conservatory. That's all I know.
Conservatory?
It's picked up north of here. Dig site. I couldn't stop them. But you can. You have to.
Wah. Must.
Consider it done.
That's good. Good. The others, the Spartans. Did you?
I'll find them.
Echo 216, all channels. Can you hear me? I repeat, can you hear me?
Chief?
Did he die?
Big guy, your motion tracker isn't moving. Come on, give me anything.
Chief,
You're finding the Tin Man's heart. Is that what's happening?
Please. Did you find the source of the signal? Whatever's down there either has to come with us or be left behind. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're finding the Tin Man's heart.
And a ring? This conservatory must be some sort of Forerunner installation. What do you suppose they're after?
It's time to go.
Alright, now we're back in the eyes of the chief. I kind of feel bad just leaving him. But I do get to do some pretty badass stuff with the sword now, so that's fun. So hey, you know what? Everything's going to be okay. What's this? Oh, hard light weapons. Okay, yeah. I don't know that I've encountered a hard light weapon. Now I'm thinking about it. Do they have any of them here? Dick. Just like, why would they put hard light refills? There aren't hard light weapons around, you know? Huh, okay, well. I don't know, man. I just like, I really want to like experience all the weapons, but I don't know that I've used a hard light weapon yet. I don't even know what that really means. But, oh well. Alright, so great, we did all that. Yeah, I guess the recovery thing was just part of that same mission, so we're good to go there. Yeah, see, we're definitely unlocking a lot of this stuff, but not all of it. I don't know if they'll ever actually show where the skulls are on the map. That seems like it would kind of fly against the spirit of the skulls, but you know, we'll keep our eyes peeled to see if they do it. We going down? Oh, we're gonna see if there's fall damage. There's no fall damage. Does anyone else ever get, like, I totally got butterflies in my stomach just like watching Chief, like, doing the jump and like watching Chief fall down like that. Does anyone else get that? Like from a video game? I totally get that. I totally get the butterflies when I fall great distances, even just in a video game. Like, I don't know. It's weird that that happens, but I also think that that's a sign that graphics are really getting to like new levels. You know what I mean? Like we are really in kind of new territory. Well, not new territory. I've kind of had that effect happen to me for a long time now. But just like I think it's really cool, and I think it says something about quality of graphics and just like quality of game design that they can kind of invoke those basic responses still. You know, even though you're clearly just playing a game and not actually like base jumping or something. You know, like I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one, but I think that's really cool. What? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. So the different numbers are each their own tool. It's not just like two cycles them. Whoa. Lots of stuff exploding around. Yeah, oh man. I am definitely a big fan.
Target eliminated. Now recruit.
Well, that was a dramatically different boss fight than the like unique special elite that I had to kill earlier. Like that was pretty anticlimactic. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Who's still around? I do kind of want to try actually his special thing here. So super serious. Oh, he died.
The smaller they are, the less they have to fall. I think that's how the saying goes.
Sure.
Anyway,
why not, Cortnada? It can be whatever you want it to be, Cortnada.
That's a good thing.
Because I'm not interested enough to correct you. Okay, that's not one that I got. Yeah, that one's too visible to be. Yeah, I have not gotten that one yet. Let's go grab that core, and then we'll go up over to that fob echo, and just kind of continue. Hold on, do we have other missions unlocked yet? Yeah, we do. Up here. Okay, that's the excavation site. Cool. So yeah, we'll keep inching our way up there. All right, yeah, I'm into it. So now the thing that I'm curious about is like I feel like I'm really covering a lot of ground and really clearing out this map and moving through this pretty quick. So the question is like, is that indicative of how the whole thing is going to go or not? You know, I don't know. I don't know how quick this game is going to end up being. So it'll be interesting to see. I feel like this is definitely, I mean, already the fact that we are already like, there's definitely no way I'm beating this today with how much stuff there is left to do. So already we are much longer than most other Halo campaigns. We are already beating the average Halo campaign completion time. Because Halo campaigns, ever since 2 was pretty long, and then after that the Halo campaigns have just gotten very, very short, which is a disappointment to me. I like a good drawn out thing, like not drawn out to the point that it's boring, but you know what I mean. Like I like a good, I like a nice beefy campaign. I guess maybe that's the way to put it. A nice thick with 2 C's campaign. But okay, I need to run to the bathroom real quickly, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will be back very shortly. I appreciate your patience. Alrighty. Alright. Just noticing, I haven't seen my cat in like quite a while. She has, since it started getting warmer, it's gotten warmer again around here. And so because of that, rather than the temperature averaging close to the heater needing to click on, it's it's now the temperature is now like the averaging when the AC needs to turn on. So like when the temperature shifts like that, she readjusts all of her little nap spots. And so it's like when it's winter, she likes to be on the couches and stuff because I keep lots of blankets and stuff around because it's just how I live. And so she likes to snuggle up with all of the blankets where she can kind of create a little nest of like warm air to hide in. And that's her preferred in the winter. But then once it starts getting to summer, she likes to find like small dark corners to hide in around the apartment. Like, so she spends a lot of time under or inside of the couches. And she likes to go under the bed and all that kind of stuff. Because I think what it is those areas will like house little pockets of cool air from the AC. So I think she's hiding under the bed right now because I have not seen her elsewhere. I can just like pick them all off from way up here. Oh, okay. Listen here, dude. Yeah, you fly away. You fly away. Yeah, I kind of want to just like keep trying to peg them all off from way back here. I've got these weird like mortar guns. Kind of weird. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get them from here. Not with this gun anyway. I think this gun, the 3 shots are kind of doing me a disservice because the kickback lifts the reticle so much that like you only get 1 out of 3 shots, and it makes it tougher to have good efficacy with it. Oh, stop it with the reinforcements. That is quite enough. Okay, that was just a waste of ammo. I shouldn't have bothered with that. You're done. What we're gonna do. Well, like, go ahead and... yeah, and let's detach that. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and have some fun here, huh? Yeah. I'm not trying to escape you. I'm just gonna kill you. There we go. Oh, I thought he was dead. Mubby. Dude, how are you not dead yet? Oh my god, just die. Like the command, die. You shall die.
Hey, where are you going?
The Banished are searching for something called the conservatory.
Let me guess. You're heading there too.
Well, duh. I don't understand why this guy's like so opposed to me going and doing Master Chief things. It's not like I'm putting him in danger. He can keep hiding. I'm fine with that.
Just don't leave me out here for too long.
Okay, whatever.
I mean it.
Why, like, why? Where are we gonna go, dude? Like, where are we gonna go, man? Like, we were stuck in space, and you were stuck there for years. You couldn't move. Well, I guess I shouldn't say years. I don't know that it was years. You know what I mean? Like, he was trapped up there. We saw his beard grow instantly, which demonstrated that there was a lot of time that passed. Why didn't he like go home? Like, where are we gonna go? We're in the thick of it. Quit complaining. Let me just do my Master Chief thing, and I'll get you when the time is right to come get you. Right here. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone else that I can Anyone up here that I can like really get the drop on?
Are you sure about sending them in alone, Dr. Halsey?
If everyone does their job correctly, John will not be alone, Captain.
I
There we
just
go.
question the value of splitting them off from the rest of Blue Team. That wasn't the initial plan.
Plans change. Besides, I have something else for Blue Team in mind.
So do I. Which is why we've taken advantage of their unexpected availability to assist elsewhere.
I forgot I had the sword. Neat. Hey, come here.
Reallocation of our best Spartans, my Spartans, for an operation I am not even aware of.
Oh my god. Look at these brutes, man. Like, geez, with armor like that. I've got something else. Okay, I heard a jackal around here. Needlers are fun.
No more hostiles.
Great.
Bob Echo's ready to be brought back into the fold.
I'm standing here ready for it.
On top of us.
Waiting on the computer.
Looks like we're right on the edge of the island. A chunk of what used to be a single contiguous structure. Can you imagine the force it would take to blow this ring apart? Must have been quite a show.
I like that there's, like, I think I'm starting to pick up on sort of some of the nature here of Cortnada here. Where she's, like, very oblivious to the things that Master Chief has already done. Right? Like, I was kind of confused a little bit, but I think the angle they're going for is that, like, she's not... Like, she's a new being and doesn't have, like, the memories. And they didn't give her any of said memories. So she's just kind of oblivious to the stuff that we've done in history. And I'm kind of amused by it. It's kind of funny. To just, like, listen to her be all like, can you imagine this one thing that would have happened? And that's something that the Chief did. I don't know. I'm into it. It took me a little bit to understand what was going on with the way they were kind of like voice acting it and all that stuff, but now that I'm kind of starting to pick up on what they're doing here, I'm having fun with it. Okay, I've unlocked a lot of stuff here. Okay, I do want a bulldog. Enter select. Like, let's go ahead and definitely, no, like, pick that up. There we go. I want that, and I think I want to keep this. I just want to find some ammo. Do they have, like, an ammo reload station? Yo, what's up, dude? Why would they not have an ammo reload station? That's what I don't understand right now. Like, wouldn't that make sense for them to have a station to reload the ammo for the guns that I
need something?
I do have? Yeah, I need ammo. Damn it. Right, fine, we'll just pick this up for now. So there'll be opportunities for other stuff later. Okay, so let's go over here. There's a Mjolnir. Go grab over this direction. You don't gotta apologize for nothing, Thrax. I'm glad to see you around. Yeah, internet troubles and internet and time zone troubles can definitely, even singularly, can kind of mess up stuff, and then, you know, put them both together, and boy oh boy, that can be a situation. So yeah, no, you don't gotta apologize for nothing. Wait, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I was like, where's the thing that I'm looking for here? Get my cosmetics that I won't use because I don't really intend to play multiplayer. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, so we got that. Hold on, I'm wondering, well, let me grab, I guess I'll grab this, and then we'll kind of loop over here and grab all of these things that are all over there. And then we can work our way over. Eventually we're going to go up there because that's where our dig site that we want to go is. This is a big island here. I mean, I kind of want to actually grab all that stuff, loop over, grab all the stuff that's going to be from that one, then go there, and just keep moving. Keep moving. And that's what I want to do. Elden Ring's been fun. I've been having fun with Elden Ring. It's I'm gonna be playing that game for a while. I'm way too much of a completionist to get through a game that big very fast. But that's kind of one of the things I've been loving about it. I'm big into Elden Ring. Yeah, I've been having a real fun time. Oh, do we have a propaganda machine? Ooh, we got some big stuff happening here. Man, I really wish I had more than 8 bullets for this right now. I would love to just like sit up here and just snipe this place clean. That would be fun. That would be real fun. Like, why give me this perfect perch, but limit my ability to use it? What, do these guys like know that I'm up here? They all absolutely know that I'm up here. Alright, well, I'm going to use up my 8 bullets and just have fun with it. Who else? Pretty easy to kill. I want to get the guys, anyone that's going to be, yeah, like him. It's going to be a little much to handle, like, close range. Oh, don't go hide behind the wall, you wuss. From software difficulty of the RPG elements. For me, the biggest draw is really the lore and world building. As someone who, you know, does the D&D writing and all that stuff, the lore and just the world building that FromSoft always does is awesome to me. I love looking at the stuff that they come up with. Added to that, I feel like, particularly Elden Ring, I feel like they've really done, when it comes to Elden Ring, I feel like they found a good balance of like achievable difficulty. You know, like a lot of the earlier Dark Souls before they really, oh bullshit, he was out of the way. They kind of were, the balance wasn't always quite there, but I feel like they've gotten pretty good at dialing it in, you know, for Elden Ring. So I've been having fun with it. Some of the bosses are still a little like, you know, make you side eye a little bit the way they've structured them. But for the most part, I think they've kind of nailed they've kind of nailed it difficulty wise, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Can I get this one here? No. Alrighty. Let's see here. I guess I'll just go in through the door. Kind of hoping to be able to like not go through the door to get in there, but okay.
Look there, the Marines. This must be where they processed prisoners before sending them to the tower.
Great.
We've got to get them out of here.
Oops, no, here. My button, there's my button. FromSoft games known for FromSoft has extremely deep lore. The problem with FromSoft is that they do not tell you about that lore outright. They do lots of deep lore. There's lots of story going on, but it is all told extremely cryptically, and requires you to like read the descriptions of every item that you could possibly pick up and piece things together that way. My God, what is your skull made of, you freak? What the hell was that? Did you see that? Jeez, oh Pete's. Look, I understand the concept of having like heavies and bosses in games, but good Lord, the limit. Okay, hold on. I need to see where all I'm supposed to be going to take care of all this stuff. Look at this. I don't even know, like, I wouldn't say that, like, being a stupid, like, not understanding FromSoft lore makes you a stupid or lazy gamer. I think they make it cryptic to a fault. I think they go out of their way to make it hard to know what is going on with the story and the lore of their games. I think they could definitely have made it more blatant. Because, like, I think the problem with their lore and the way they present it is it sort of it's told in a way that expects you to already know what's going on in the world, which obviously is not going to happen because you're not a living resident of their world. So I would say that's a little harsh, to phrase it that way, but it's definitely a very cryptic thing trying to understand their stuff, and like it's possible to do it. But like, there's reasons why there's entire wikis that exist to explain that stuff, because most people aren't going to pick up on it. You know, and that's whether it's like an intentional thing or just an accidental thing based on how they write is kind of irrelevant, I would say.
More reinforcements inbound.
Wait, oh my gosh. Just hit him, Chief. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up a Spartan note. Hell yeah. You guys gonna be able to handle these brutes? Oh my gosh. I just need more ammo than this game is like willing to provide me right now. There we go. A lot of brutes around here. Ah! There we go. There we go. Come on. Someone drop a good... No, not a stupid plasma pistol. I hate those things. I'm sorry. I know some people have like a love affair with the plasma pistols and the charges and stuff. I hate plasma pistols. I'm just going to say it. I'll go ahead. That's my hot take. I hate plasma pistols. Alright, come on. Bring it on, buddy. Bring it on. Scared cryptic. Like, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I see where you're coming from. Talking past each other a little bit there. Happens. No, yeah, I feel where you're coming from. Yeah, definitely, like, it's definitely told in a way. So I've got a buddy who is huge into FromSoft. Always has been. And he just, like, he gets it. Like, he understands their lore. Like, the way they tell it, he gets it. You know, like, and so whenever he and I play games together, he'll kind of give me this huge detailed lore that he's somehow managed to, like, pick out. Kinetic weapon. Yeah, I've got a kinetic weapon in my hands. Okay, I guess not. Oh, pick up the... I want you to pick up the thing again. Chief, oh my goodness gracious. There we go. But yeah, like, he just... Like, he always... Like, it just clicks with him. It just clicks with him. And so he understands exactly what's going on always in the games. And he's always able to give me, like, this super detailed education about what's happening. And it's fascinating. It's all fascinating lore. But I'm always sitting there, I'm like, dude, how did you figure that out? How did you piece that together? Because, like, he knows how to connect the dots between, like, oh, this one character said this one thing, and then when you later on meet this one, this other character, they'll kind of mention that same thing, so you can kind of piece, like, 2 and 2 together, and it's, like, it's fascinating that he can figure it out. It's absolutely, like, super impressive that he figures that stuff out. There we go. Gosh, this guy needs to learn to not breathe into the mic. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's validity to that approach. I think it would probably serve them well to strike a balance and maybe make things a bit more accessible from their lore. But that's just, like, kind of my personal approach. Like, I try to make sure that my lore, when I'm writing, you know, a D&D thing, I try to make sure that my lore is accessible and can be figured out by most people. Because the thing for me is, like, you know, I don't necessarily want it to always be, like, spoon-fed to people, but I want people to be able to, like, know what I'm writing. Like, I want it to mean something, and that's, like, there's the joke about FromSoft games where you're, like, kind of, like, there's the tendency for your character to be just, like, your character, it's canon that your character's an idiot who just agrees with everything. Because people will be like, you'll come up to them and they'll be like, tarnished, blah, 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 do this for me, blah, blah, and then you'll unlock the ring of the blah, 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 blah. And, like, there's nothing happening, and your options are to not continue the game or be like, okay, I'll do that. And the game just kind of happens around you without you even really trying for it to happen around you. And so it's just, I don't know, it's kind of a goofy thing. Yeah, exactly. No, I think you're absolutely right. I think a lot of games, I think the reason that FromSoft gets away with how crazy cryptic its lore is because regardless of if you follow the lore, the gameplay is a fun challenge. And so it's just like, yeah, you know, if you just kind of go with it, and like I say, your character's kind of like chaotic stupid, and you just kind of like agree with everything, and off you go, and eventually it works out. Yeah, no, that's fair too. That's fair too. Like, I think FromSoft brings up a lot of debate always, because FromSoft kind of has that tendency to invoke the debate about should a game have to cater to its audience, right? And FromSoft is a really good example of how a game can be successful even if it doesn't necessarily cater to everyone, right? Like they go out of their way to make sure their games are difficult. They are unwilling to do an easy mode like a lot of people would like to have for their games. They are unwilling to make their lore easier to understand like a lot of people might like. And yet, despite the fact that they go out of their way to like treat their audience almost adversarially by not catering to them, they still are extremely successful, right? And so it's like it kind of just it always kind of brings that debate about like, is that the best way to do a game? And I think it's interesting that people will complain about FromSoft, yet they are still one of the most wildly successful game studios out there right now. So, you know, I guess I think what it comes down to is really the way to view it, I think, is that it proves that you can succeed no matter, like, you can succeed in any way that you want as long as you're good at the way you choose to do it. Like, if you're not good at how you choose to do it, then, you know, people are just going to be mad always, and you're not going to be successful. But if you are really good at it, then people will respect you for being, you know, out of the ordinary, so to speak. Is there a reason to be like shooting this thing? Is it gonna like actually successfully kill anything? I was really hoping this rocket launcher would actually be like really fun to use. But it's kind of a pain in the butt.
Chief, enemy reinforcements.
Great. And cooks mess up the stew. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, like, whether or not it's a saying or not, I think there's kind of a concept to it. I mean, I think the more common one is too many cooks in the kitchen, and it kind of does the same thing. But yeah, trying to please everyone is like, I feel like actually trying to please. Oh no, I wanted to just like get out. That's what I wanted to do. I feel like trying to please everyone is where a lot of games are kind of becoming a little blah. Oh my god, the hammer has some oomph in this game. Boom! Oh, this is fun. Oh my god, I love this. I am loving this. Where's someone else I can hammer? You know what? That came out wrong. Where's someone else that I can pound? Nope, that's worse.
All hostiles eliminated. I think we're clear. They fought well, don't you think?
Sure. Port Nada is very complimentary towards the other Marines. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's... I feel like a lot of games nowadays do try to, like, please the largest common denominator, which is, like, fine. But, like, I feel like that's maybe one of the reasons why, you know, a lot of games that might have been... Like, there are a lot of games that come out nowadays that are generally liked, and they're financial successes, but in terms of, like, people remembering them as great games, like, there's just not many of them. Because they are trying to cater to everyone, so it makes a decent game that everyone will pay some money for to play for a little while, but then it kind of falls off, right? So, like, I would consider, you know, things like Halo Infinite or, you know, new Battlefield games kind of do that, right? Where it's like they're good enough for everyone that, like, everyone will pay for their copy so they can play with their friends because that's what they're doing. But in terms of how memorable the game is, like, you know, who here can sit here and pick out anything in particular that made one COD better than the other in the past, you know, 5 years.
We're
You know.
in range of Ignovus the Devourer. So named because, well, he's a brute, so you can probably guess.
I know, I can't. I need you to explain it to me, Cortana.
Don't
Cortnada,
hold back.
excuse me. She's not Cortana. She's Cortnada. Who's... Oh, you are. Oh, that's the guy I'm killing. Okay. Wow, this guy's got a heck of a gun here. I think it's kind of interesting that they added, like, they added boss battles to Halo. I think that's kind of cool. What's shooting me? Oh my gosh, I'm getting kind of beat up here, aren't I? I wonder if I can just like hammer this guy. One more. There we go. Taken care of. All right.
But we still got threats to finish off.
Jump King previously. Oh, wow. I just got sniped. Ooh, that's awkward. That's awkward. Yeah. Like, I'm with you on that. I think games that try something new, you know, and don't just, you know, like we're saying, appeal to the common denominator, tend to be more memorable and more fun in the long run. You know, like those are the games that get replayed. You know, it's like no one replays a FIFA because you just wait for the next version to come out. Oh my god, I keep getting sniped. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know if going down is going to be the best option right now. There's going to be guys that can just keep sniping me. I want to know where I'm getting sniped from, actually. That's what I need to figure out. Is it you? Are you the one doing it? I think it's this guy doing it. Okay, well, hopefully that will handle the sniping danger here. Oh, one more. There we go. Okay. Now I need to make sure I'm out of the way, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, there's definitely, like, I saw the I'm definitely getting sniped at right now. Hold on, I gotta like get myself some cover here. Hey, let's get out of here. I don't know, get out of here. Chief, climb, you idiot. Chief! Why aren't you better at doing the Skyrim style jumping up mountains? Or just take some pot shots and clean some of these guys out here. There we go. Do. It's interesting too, like kind of on the topic of games doing something different to make themselves more memorable. I'm wondering if there's going to be a difference. Like I've kind of had this like perception, you know, and maybe this is me just not really knowing what people are saying, right, or not paying close enough attention, but it seems to me like people in general are kind of over Halo Infinite's multiplayer at this point. Like, it seems like people thought it was kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's like fun, but there's nothing too... There he is. There's the jerk. That was the guy that was doing it. Found him. But yeah, like, it seems like people have been, like, not super impressed with the multiplayer. And that's probably because it's just, like, your standard run fast, high octane, shoot people, and try to get kills multiplayer, right? Which is, like, you know, people will get it and upgrade for the better graphics and everything, and then move on. Oh, and crew. I still got to kill the crew. What's happening? And so it seems like people in general are kind of over the multiplayer. And in fact, I feel like I hear like about people getting mad at the multiplayer quite frequently. But for me, I'm playing the single player, and that's kind of what that's what I'm interested in. And I'm finding this to be a very refreshing improvement to the Halo formula because it's like open world and stuff. So it's like they've done something different with it. You know, and so this feels like the most unique Halo gameplay that I've had in a long time. And that's because I'm approaching it from a single-player perspective where things are a little different than what they would conventionally do. So I don't know. It'll be kind of interesting to see, like, if that plays into sort of long-term memorability of this game. Because I'm having a great time playing this. Like, I do not feel like this is a mundane, you know, samey experience to other shooters or anything like that. I feel like this is a fun, refreshing take on Halo, and a lot of that's because I've been playing all of the Halo campaigns back to back to back to back, right? So it's like I've done so many that have all just kind of been the same, and now suddenly I'm doing something very different from what I've been doing, so it feels a lot more different to me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to peg this guy down with this. Let's see here. Right, cinematics, the game can genuinely make me go, yeah, that's fair. Like, just trying something new. Trying something new is always a good way to sort of make something fun and memorable, right? Because even if it doesn't land, it's like, hey, at least you tried something new rather than just trying to take the easy route. Oh. Only 10% ammo. Hey, no, you come here. Come here. No, come here. I want to show you something. There we go. Well, at least it's still like a powerful hammer. Where'd his gun go? See, this is one thing that I'm having trouble with. Like, guns that I'm trying to pick up seem to just kind of like disappear. Like, he had a gun, and it was right there, but I wasn't fast enough, and now it's gone. And I need a gun. Damn it. Right, come here. Oh, you come here. I mean, at least it's a really powerful hammer. And I'm not picking up a pistol. I refuse to do that. Like, why are there a billion brutes lying here, but there's no guns? What's going on here, man? I need weapons. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Multiplayer. Well, I think the thing that's going to make multiplayer hard is because everyone, like, we found the formula, and there's, like, a certain formula that everyone likes. And it's like trying new things is going to be hard to break ground. Like it's hard to break ground in multiplayer because you need to attract everyone simultaneously, right? Like, if you don't attract everyone all together at once, you won't have a big enough player base for it to make any noise. You know, so like you need to have a whole lot of people immediately excited about a new multiplayer approach to a game. And that's really hard to accomplish. So I feel like getting new multiplayer mode will always be like an uphill battle, so to speak. I was really hoping that I could just like run up there. Ugh, gosh, you know what? Come here. No, I want to kill this thing. Got it. Haha. Hold on, I need the other gun back now. I've used up everything that there is to use in that. Ooh. I'll take a sniper rifle. So did they drop people? Do I have more guys that I gotta kill now? Hold on, what was I here for? What was I gonna find here? Oh yeah, there's a Spartan core thing around here. I guess presumably it should be right around here, but there it's not there. I think it's showing that it would be like way up there. Doesn't make any sense though. Is there an interior part to this? Multiplayer. No player. Yeah. I mean, just the landscape's different too. I mean, there was a time when you wanted to have both like single player and multiplayer, and I think that time was before we had online multiplayer. is the thing of it. I think that now that we have, I kind of want to try the Sentinel beam here. It's gonna be sweet. I think now that there's online multiplayer, right, it changes things compared to playing a game that you then like want to be able to play with your buds when they come over. But it like, cause like a game needed to be both of them when there was only split screen multiplayer, because you know you needed to entice someone to buy the game for themselves. While it would also be fun for them to play with other people, right? Because no one would go out and buy a multiplayer just to like keep around the house just in case, right? But now that you can have multiplayer online, a multiplayer game is always relevant, and so some people just like that and will pay money for just that. So that definitely changed the landscape of gaming in general. You know, and then for the better or the worse, it just depends on what you're interested in. Yeah, I mean, I guess like some people do like to have the single player, but I'm curious to know actually how many people with like Infinite, right? Like with Halo Infinite here, how many people have gotten the free to play multiplayer and haven't bothered at all with the campaign? You know what I mean? Like, I would be curious to know what the proportion of that is. Because I bet you it's fairly large. Can I make it over here? Hold on, I gotta... There we go. Okay, good. You know, so like, I think you can kinda have a game that's all multiplayer. It doesn't mean it's gonna be successful. Like, it doesn't mean it's gonna end up being as successful as you want it to be, but I think the landscape kind of does allow for that these days. I think it's sweet, man. Really gave this thing some power.
Chief, enemy reinforcements.
I mean, like, yeah, they've got plenty of free-to-play games. Yeah, like, I guess I see what you're saying. Like, if someone's going to pay $60 for a game, then they're probably going to want something more than just access to the multiplayer because free-to-play multiplayer exists nowadays. So I guess I see where you're coming from. And I suppose that's true, but so, like, that I'll agree with. I guess my just thought was that, like, a game doesn't need to be good at both single-player and multiplayer nowadays. You know? I mean, I think Halo Infinite is kind of a unique situation where it's trying to be good at both single and multiplayer. But I think then again, you know, we see it where the single player costs money and the multiplayer is free. So it's like kind of two separate games that way. But oh yeah, plenty of people will buy cosmetics, which is something like I'll personally never do. But that's the business model nowadays. Yeah, I don't know. Just the gaming landscape is very different nowadays than it used to be. And it's changing things, and it's kind of funny too to me that like a lot of people will still, you know, get upset about games that are adapting to the modern day landscape, you know, because they want it to be like it was in the olden days. I mean, hell, I was just kind of talking about that earlier when I was playing this game, and I noticed some stuff being kind of funny, and I talked about how I missed the days of games that didn't have downloads to update it. So once a game was released, if it came with like weird glitches and bugs, rather than those being things to be fixed, they were pretty immediately things that would oftentimes make a game like loved, because people would like, you would learn to use those glitches and those goofy things for the sake of beating the game, right? But nowadays it's like as soon as something's goofy, they change it, they fix it, right? Like that's been what's been happening with Elden Ring since day one. They keep updating to make things more and more balanced, rather than just letting it be that like, oh yeah, it turns out this one build is like super OP, so if you want to have a quick easy run through, go for this build, right? Like there was a day when that was like half of the point of playing video games a lot, was to find those exploits. And nowadays like they patch them away right away, you know. And I kind of miss the days of goofy stuff that would happen, but you know, that's just my nostalgia talking mostly. But oh no, I didn't think you were shitting on Halo Infinite in any way. Yeah, I definitely didn't get that sense from it. I didn't get the sense that any of us were particularly shitting on anything at all. just chit-chatting about the way games work nowadays. Who's sniffing?
We're under attack.
I just no-scoped your ass, dude. Get good, scrub. That's classic Halo right there. Oh, gosh, I wish I could destroy those beacons. These are irritating. Alright, anyway. Ooh, I got a checkpoint. No, like, I'm having a lot of fun with the open world nature of this game. I love me some open world games. And I think there aren't enough open world shooters. Because I think it's harder to make them work. But I think they are still lots of fun. And I really enjoy them. And I'm enjoying this one for sure. Alright, who do I gotta kill here now? How you guys doing? Bink. Nice, look at that. An NPC actually got a kill. Look at you go, dude. Oh, twofer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. You're my teammate. Looks like friendly fire is not a thing in this one. Yeah, goddamn right, it's the chief. Let me get this bulldog out. I actually really like the bulldog in this game. Come here, you. Oh, come here, you. You too.
Eyes up, Chief. More of them.
Always. Boom. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. Wanting to mix it up a little bit. I mean, I would say I'm kind of the same way. Like, that's why I'm playing Halo and Elden Ring at the same time. Very different genres and styles. I mean, I guess Infinite, because it's open world, kind of delves a bit more into the MMO thing, but just in general. No, I get that. I totally feel that. I often, like, I will very frequently when I finish a game, will switch to something that's completely different. I mean, I guess you could argue I'm not doing that right now, considering I've been doing all of the Halo games consecutively. Uh-oh. Gotti. Oh, sweet. Hold on. Where's the sword go? See, again with their weapons that just disappear. One thing I'm not super stoked about in this game. Like, enemies' weapons just kind of disappear when they drop them. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Oops. Hold on. Hold still. Let me no-scope you. No, stop it. Thank you. Grab this. There we go. Wee.
Those Marines will live to fight another.
I mean, I guess I would agree that Mass Effect filled that space if there were a new Mass Effect after Andromeda, but after Andromeda we have not had a new Mass Effect, and everyone hated Andromeda, so you know, maybe that's a little harsh of a take, but Andromeda was not received well, all things considered, so I think there's plenty of room for others. But I would say there's a lot of others even beyond Andromeda. I mean, open world. I guess whether Borderlands counts as sci-fi is kind of up to interpretation. It might be more like, I don't know, might be more of a modern type of thing. But like, I think there's a lot of them. It's a bug though. Maybe they just aren't supposed to be lit. No, I think if it were. I think it might be just a bug of things like falling and clipping into the earth, honestly. Because there isn't like a specific type of weapon that you can't loot. It's just sometimes you'll see a weapon drop. Like you'll see a weapon drop and like it'll happen where it's like as it's falling, if I killed them with a melee, if I were quick on the draw, I would have been able to collect it. But then as soon as it hits the ground, it like disappears. So I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. I think it's actually just like a goof. That wasn't supposed to be in the game. Hold still for me. No, don't get on your vehicle. God damn it. Ugh, gosh, you cheaters. Hold still for me. Go. There we go. Gotti. Oh, I liked Andromeda too. It's just the world at large hated it. People didn't really care for it. Yeah, I did know that a new Mass Effect is coming out, and I'm excited about that because I guess they're going back to like the Shepard storyline from what I've heard. So that may be good or bad. I mean, Halo went back to the Master Chief storyline after Reach, and for a few games there, that was not a popular decision. Like people didn't really care for or. I know I'm out of ammo, but I'm trying to access this thing. There we go. So you know. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you. See, look. It was there. It was there to loot, but now it's gone. There. Okay, wait. Where is it? Okay. There we go. We did find it. Whew. I was gonna say it was about to do it again to me. I like that you committed, even though you forgot the third point, you committed to 3 points, even though you could have just edited it to say 2 points. I like that commitment. Oh boy. Okay. I guess the next one is going to be up here because we've already done that. Yeah, that one's because it's grayed out. We already did it. Okay, so let's go over here now. Oop, get that Spartan core. Okay, that might have been what I was thinking about. That Liara made a cameo, so it's like they might not be going to the Shepard timeline per se, but well, like they're returning to the Shepard timeline. Like maybe it's not a Shepard storyline per se, but they're abandoning the Andromeda timeline and scope of things. So yeah. So yeah, and like yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see if it works out well. I think the world has a problem with like clinging on to good things of the past. And I say like a world has a problem with that because you see it with TV shows, you see it with movies. How many reboots of movies have we had in the past decade? Right? How many obsessive reboots have we had? Because no one wants to, because everyone loves nostalgia and everyone wants to just cling on to things that were good. So it's like we try to recreate things like, you know, the Shepherd storyline, you know, by bringing back old characters and all that kind of stuff, right? It's like people just get really hung up on stuff that was good in the past, and it gets us kind of stuck in this loop where we just keep revisiting stuff that's already like kind of done. So hey kitty, I see you've reemerged. I don't know where you were hiding all day. My cat, the weather has gotten warm around here, so she started searching for new hiding spots, as opposed to her winter ones. Her winter ones are all about like finding places with lots of blankets and pillows that she can curl up in and stay warm. And now that it's warm out, she finds completely different areas. Let's see here. Crossover and attempt to please everyone. That's a mistake, like we were just saying. Don't do it, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'll probably play it and like it because I'm significantly less harsh on things. I think it depends on how willing people are to find the good among the not as good, as opposed to the other way around. Like, people get really excited to find the bad among a bunch of good things, but I'm usually more inclined to try and find the good amongst a bunch of bad things. You know, glass half full versus half empty kind of thing. Dude, hold still. Let me kill you. There we go. Getting silhouette and screenshot. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, time will tell. Time will tell what they're going to end up doing with it. Oh, shoot, that's not the crouch button. That's the crouch button. There we go. Yeah, we'll see what comes of it all. I think that gives me enough for an upgrade. Oh my god, I've got 2 upgrades. What am I doing sitting here not upgrading? Yeah, increased shield capacity. That certainly won't hurt. And then what's this? Add second charge to the threat sensor. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ugh. I mean, I think it's always possible to like come up with something good when you're doing like crossovers and stuff like that. I guess I just like, and maybe this is just my personal take, just try something new. Like, you got that, like, do the extended, like, I mean, like, here's my thing. Here's the example that I always use, right? Disney decided to say screw it to all of the Star Wars extended universe, and instead we got another Skywalker saga trilogy, right? They just forced that one down our throats. I know, hi kitty, you're obsessed with food right now, but it's not dinner time. It's not even close. You know, and so they abandoned all of the expanded universe. Meanwhile, there was this wildly successful Star Wars lore that just had like dozens of books and stuff that people had made, all revolving around not Skywalker. And that stuff was wildly successful, and they just abandoned it because they assumed everyone wanted the nostalgia trip. And like, everyone hates the new Star Wars. You know, I'm being facetious, like, not literally everyone in the world hates it, but you know what I mean? Like, they get tons of criticism. So it's just like, just try something new. You've got this well-established lore. You've got an entire galaxy worth of lore in Mass Effect. It's like, good, give us a new hero. Give us a new hero with a new threat. Give us something new within the same thing. Not everything needs to be same characters, callbacks, and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's like when they did the Hobbit movies, and they ham-fisted Legolas in there, and it's like, why? He's not part of that story. Why force him to be part of that story? Just do something new. Do something different. You know, let good things of the past be good things of the past rather than making them bad things of the present. I don't know. It's a bit of a soapbox, but yeah. Whoa, wait. What did oh, it's spamming caps. I'm sorry, Thrax. Nightbot gets mad about caps. And one of these days I'll change it, but I keep forgetting to do that. My bad. I'm sorry. Da-da-da. Yeah, see, that's why Nightbot needs to learn to chill a little bit. Nightbot gets it's got the right idea, but it doesn't understand context. Stupid robot. Dumb robot. That, and same with like Automod, like stopping people from swearing. It's like, does Automod listen to my streams? I'm A-okay with swearing. I never said I was a role model. Yeah, Legolas made no sense in The Hobbit. The Hobbit was an established story. Why did they change it? It was an established, well-beloved story. And they changed it. Why? Why? I mean, I understand having to change scenes for the sake of making them more cinematic and stuff, but why change the story? What needed to be different about that? Why did we need Legolas in there? Just to, like, get the casual viewer to be like, oh, I know that one. It's like, no, they already understand the concept of hobbits. You already have that because Bilbo's there. Like, yeah, I don't know. I have a particularly sore spot about that one personally, but, you know.
Clearing out.
But yeah, no, I think it all just kind of feeds into this general situation where with media nowadays, people are so desperate. It's like the one South Park episode with the member berries, right? Which now kind of gets used to death as a meme. But like they had a point. Right? They had a point where it's like people get so obsessed with trying to relive nostalgia that like people just can't move on. They can't move forward with things. They keep insisting on reliving old things, and it's like, golly, it's like do something new. Why don't you? Gosh, I'm getting ready to like Spider-Man this shit here. It's gonna be great. See, like this is what Halo was like. This is what I mean when I say like I would say this is a fresh take on Halo. When has Halo ever allowed me to Skyrim jump my way up a mountain like this? You know, what a sweet change that I'm absolutely all for. I'm having a blast doing this as Master Chief. Yeah, but there wouldn't have been 0 characters. We had we had Gandalf, we had Bilbo. There were plenty of them. But yeah, no, I don't know. That's just a sore spot for me because I'm a big Lord of the Rings nerd and I don't like. I just didn't think the Hobbit trilogy was great. It just wasn't that good, honestly. And that disappointed me because of the books. The Hobbit's my favorite one of the Lord of the Rings lore, written fictions. The Hobbit's my personal favorite, so it really bummed me out that they didn't do it very well. Different actor, yeah, but still. It almost counts just because of the star value they had with Bilbo. But yeah, I don't know. And that to me feeds into games. So like this game is fun because they changed up the gameplay a lot, but I thus far have not been super sucked into the story. Because like the problem when you revisit same characters over and over again after a conclusion has already been had, right? So it's like with Master Chief, it's like, okay, Master Chief had to save humanity from the flood, and then he did it. And so now they have to find some way to up the ante and make us care even more and make us believe that there is an even bigger threat for Master Chief. And it's just like, how do you, like, why would you even try to accomplish that? Like, that seems like such a tall order to make. You know, it's like, just give us a new character in the thing. That's why Reach was so awesome. Right? Because Reach was like, here's different characters with different stakes, and so now we get to enjoy their characters and their challenges. And that's why Reach was so good, and that's why, like, the storyline for Halo has just kind of fallen flat ever since. You know, the gameplay is super fun. I'm having fun right now. But, like, I still wouldn't say I'm super invested in the story. I'm just invested in running around and shooting aliens. Yeah, because the studio forced Jackson to do a whole bunch of different stuff. Yeah, that was 100% kind of what happened with that. I like that you like had the drop on me and then you like got all one-linery on me. What if I can just like out melee this guy even though he's got a sword? Hell yeah. My sword now. Who else wants some? Yeah, I know you're right there. I'll still kill you.
Delta cleanup complete. Now to claim it.
Great.
Get me to the terminal.
Da.
Got it. All banished controls are
Yeah.
cleared.
Yeah, like the studio definitely screwed over the Hobbit movies. There's no doubt about that. The studio made a lot of blunders by like requiring things. It's disappointing. All right, here we're at a we're at a quick pause here just because we're on a pause screen. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Great. A fly found its way into my apartment and you'll be chasing that thing all over the day. All day long, all over the place. One linery? Yeah, they get one line. So, okay, it's an interesting thought though. Like, so one thing that I always complain about in games, I do complain about this all the time. I'm well willing to admit that I complain about it regularly. Is games that have like difficulty settings that aren't actually like all that good at conveying different difficulties. Because like difficulty settings are pretty much always just like, does it take more or less bullets to kill something? And to me, that's just such a lazy way to do difficulty. And I've never been impressed with that. But now, like, let's think about some ways that they could do good difficulty settings. And a good example of a way to do good difficulty would be if they were to, I don't know, make it so that on harder difficulties, the enemies don't get say lines to give themselves away when they're invisible, right? So that way they can actually be invisible and be smarter, right? Like that would be such a cool, that would be such a cool way to do difficulty. But they don't do that. That it's always just like, but this time it'll take 10 bullets to kill that guy. Haha. Like that's not really difficulty. That's just irritation. So yeah, I actually would like to have this out here to get some ammo. There we go. Okay, I need to pick this up. Oh, you're talking the red and black, talking about my my blanket that I have set up. It's a heated blanket, and so I've hooked it up to my chair so that my entire chair is heated. Because I'm so goddamn cold all the time. Not anymore. Now that it's like turning into summer around here, I'm so happy. It was 90 degrees outside. That's Fahrenheit. Because this is America and we do Fahrenheit around here. For better or for worse, that's what we do. But I've been so like I've been so cold the past winter because I lost all kinds of weight. And now that now that it's summer, it was like 90 degrees. In the past, 90 degrees, I would have felt like I was dying. It would have been way too much. Nowadays, 90 degrees, I'm outside and I'm like, oh wow, this is a nice day. This is great. What a nice, comfortable day outside. Like it just, oh man, things have changed so much for me. I love it. It's great, but yeah, it's been goofy to adjust to. All right, yeah, we're definitely gonna climb up this mountain and like do all of the stuff that there is to do up in this mountain. There's stuff to do down there, but I think we can like get the stuff up there and then drop down. All right, yeah, we're definitely climbing up. We're gonna do some mountaineering. Let's do this. Yeah, no, I am so happy about the warm weather. It warms my soul. Whoa, fuck said that? Where the fuck did you come from? Jesus Christ, you're fucking freaking me out there, dude. All right, let's start climbing. Say you're ready when I am, but I don't think you're ready for this thing, dude. I used to prefer the cold. When I was a lot heavier, I preferred the cold, but nowadays I much prefer the warm. I don't have the insulation that I used to. I lost 70 pounds in the past year. 70 pounds of insulation that I don't have anymore. So I really want it to be nice and hot. The hotter the better. Plus, this is the first time in a long time I've had a beach bod. So like I am totally content to have an excuse to show that off. One problem with these like speed streaks that they keep showing for Chief running real fast is that I keep thinking that their bullets whizzing past me. Are you one of those people that like walks around in shorts in the middle of like a snowstorm? Those people always weird me out. I'm like, they can't be human. They've clearly evolved beyond us. They're clearly superhumans here to slowly take us over. Who's shooting behind me? Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Dude, I'm trying to kill your buddy, okay? Can you please stop? Wait, hold on. Where's my grenade button? There we go. Ha ha. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you guys. I'm insane right now. Don't you guys stop showing up? I'm just gonna kill y'all. Whee! I'm gonna actually have to get out of here. Kill them off. I know there's another guy shooting me over here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Why are you still alive? My God, what is that thing made of? No, I didn't want to do that. Give me this back. I wanted to reload. There we go. There we go.
Chief, enemy reinforcements.
Good Lord. Yeah, that's just that's wrong. There's something weird and wacky going on with your metabolism. If you can pull that one off, that's impressive. Whee! Boom. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I used to be much more cool with the cold, but nowadays I need it nice and warm. Well, I don't need it, but I prefer it nice and warm. And it's not like I'm gonna keel over and die if it's cold. I mean, I might. How cold are we talking? You know, if it's absolute 0, then yeah, that's cold, and I would probably die pretty quick. But I don't think that one's happened on Earth yet. There's actually debates about whether it's even possible to achieve absolute 0. Oh my gosh, just get out of here and die. Oh, he's got the gold armor. Stop it. Stop with your invisible crap. No one wants it. My God, how many of you guys are gonna show up here? What weird craziness have I gotten into? What are you guys doing up here? Why are we even up here? Yeah, I want the bulldog. Come here. You, come here. No, come here. No, hey, come here. There we go. Oh, wow, look at that. My AC just kicked on. See if that makes it any louder. Doesn't seem to be picked up on my mic, thank goodness.
Let's get out there, Chief. I'm ready.
Pronto squad. Call yourselves right now squad. Alright, right, yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's climb up the mountain. Let's keep going up to the mountaintop. Why is there a squad all the way on the mountaintop, and how are they in trouble? My lord. Seems like that'd be a pretty defensible place. You have the high ground. If there's one thing I've learned from Obi-Wan, if you have the high ground, you're good to go. Alright, let's see. Climbing up the mountain. Nosebleeds when your body heats up. Wow, that's weird. That's really bizarre. That's really bizarre. Huh. That's really weird. That's really weird. I've never experienced anything like that. Not even close. I mean, like, you know, it gets real cold out and my nose will dry up and stuff, and that could, in theory, lead to a bloody nose or something like that. But, like, that's if it's really cold out, and that's, like, regardless of, you know, clothing and stuff like that. That's really bizarre. Whee! Well, and now you're dead. I like the concept of giving a grunt a shield. It feels kind of wasteful. Bulldog, come here. There we go. Just stun lock him with shotgun pellets. You know what? I'm gonna deal with you guys. Otherwise, you guys are gonna follow me and make my life miserable. Go. I see you up here. I see you up here. Come here. Go. Just like try to hit me from like 10 yards away, you psycho. Go, Pete's. Well, yeah, like I say, I mean, like, extreme cold in general can kind of do that. It's the distinction of putting on a jacket causing it that's interesting to me. Is the goofy part. I mean, kind of the same as pouring water on glass, but a glass is significantly less malleable than your blood vessels are supposed to be. Like a glass doesn't really have give like your body does. So the jacket doesn't really heat you up, it just traps in your body heat, so in theory it should never really increase you beyond your natural body heat. It just makes it easier to trap that heat inside. Let's see here, hold on. Let me make sure I'm following my map here. Oh, there's a pathway. A path! A path! A path! Oh yeah, there's the path. Just follow the pathway up there. Whee! There's no fall damage. Master Chief is invincible. Man, what I wouldn't give to have like fall damage. I mean, yeah, like it's a lot of people have weird things about their physiology. like I'm not trying to like mean it as an insult or anything like that. It's just it's an interesting phenomena. Kind of like how some people you walk outside in the sun and it makes them sneeze, and other people it doesn't. You know, like it's just kind of goofy. Dude, you could have just like shot me, and it would have been fine. Like you gave yourself away. Come here, dummy. Bye. Oh, come here. Oh, come here. We're finishing this. There we go. Taken care of. Taken care of. Yeah, it's exactly that. It's exactly that. Well, like for me, it's not the sun that'll make me sneeze, but if I step outside in cold air, that'll make me sneeze. Doesn't give me a nosebleed, but it'll make me sneeze. It's really funny. Just something about like the sharp cold that just kind of tingles the nosy. But yeah, like people like with actual sun allergies, that would be miserable. That'd be absolutely miserable. Like you wouldn't be able to go outside. Like they can't go outside depending on how severe it is. Go. Again, with their just like announcing their presence. How far away is this thing? Boy, oh boy, I'm really doing some mountaineering here. I think the most impressive part about Chief mountaineering like this is like it's all legs. He uses his hands 0 amounts to climb a mountain. Pretty impressive. As someone who does rock climbing regularly, pretty impressive. Most people couldn't do it. Master Chief. Well, I mean, it is Master Chief though. He's his own beast here. Do we? How many? Yeah, I don't have any way to get upgrades right now. I really wish I could like do the whole mark all as viewed thing, so I didn't have to deal with all of the weird random stuff. Camera. Oh my goodness gracious, the map is. I'm not super impressed with the way they made map navigation in here. The way it like sometimes follows your mouse, but other times it doesn't. Not super impressed with it. Wait, hold on. How do I get up there? I think actually if I go back around, that'll be an easier way. Unless I can like make it up through here. Hold on. Do some Skyrim style mountain climbing. And I have a slide. To hiccup. That's really weird. Yeah, that one's. You can't even just talk about there being some sort of like possible physics down. That was just weird. That's weird. Eat it dry, but then putting stuff on it, huh? Yeah, that one's bizarro. God, you're a freak. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Whee. All right. There we go. Spider-Man my way up that one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Spider-Man a little bit more. Will momentum carry me up? Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Are you afraid to fight the Banished? Well, considering I'm in a firefight with you right now, I guess I would say the answer to that is probably no. Oh wait, that's my guy. I'm sorry. I thought that was a brute. I thought he was a brute. I'm colorblind. I can't really see colors very well, and he just looked like a really far away brute. My bad. So just dip your bread in water, and then everything's good to go. I mean, it won't be delicious, but hey, there you go. Oh my goodness gracious! They really made shields difficult to deal with in this game. you guys, like, I want you off of that turret, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, shields are kind of a pain in the ass in this game. I mean, it's really funny, actually. Shields kind of go back and forth between being, like, a real pain in the ass and not a big deal with Halos. They always seem to overcompensate one way or another. Oh, enough with that. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this invisible crap. Show me where the hell they are. Stop. Enough invisible dudes. Not interested in your invisibleness. Oh my god. I feel like the invisible would be less annoying if they actually like did something with it. They like to turn invisible and then just kind of like run side to side. And it's like, my god. Oh, he's right there. You know what? I'm just gonna get in a melee battle with you. It's always the easiest way to do it with these guys. My melee is more powerful than my bullets. There we go. What's the other weapon that I have here? Oh yeah, I've got the bulldog. That's right. Kitty, what are you doing up there? Careful, don't you fall from there. Only got one eye. You can't see how high off the ground you are, but I can, and you're getting up there, cat. Be careful. Get him. Ha ha. Yeah, geez, I'm just gonna get in fist fights with these guys. Why am I bothering to shoot these guys? The fist fight is where it's at. My goodness, how many of these buttholes are gonna be around here? There we go.
Marines just won't give up. Neither will we.
Neither will we. Man, this Cortana, she's very optimistic. She's a very bubbly, positive, optimistic person. Much less sarcastic than Cortana. Oh yeah? Working on a project? That's awesome. Hell yeah. I think it's good for people to have projects. Always, people should always have projects. Too many people just kind of idle through life. Like, nah, work on something. Work on something. Make stuff. More people need to be more creative. Come on, can we... Oh, that's right. That's why. Because I took away my grappling hook for a second there. Whee! Whee! Climbing up. Climbing up. Whoops. Come on, get up on the peak. There it is. Oh, careful. Alright, so I've made it to where it says the thing is going to be, and it's not here. This is great. Super happy about this. No, I'm just calling her that because she's not Cortana, so she's Cortnata. Her real name is Weapon. Like, that's what they've been calling her, and that's dumb. I'm not calling her Weapon. I refuse. I'm totally gonna get Chief killed by exploring around here right now. Where the heck is this thing? Oh, it's right there. Okay, good lord. Put that in a very different place than where it was on the map. Ooh, do I want this instead? Look, it's not gonna let me pick it up. This is what I mean. It's like, it's got this weird situation where you can't loot some of the things. Right? Like, it's clearly right here. And it's even highlighted like I should be able to interact with it, but I can't. So, I guess I'm not allowed to have that gun. Or this one. Really weird. Alright, okay. So, I didn't get that one, and I guess I didn't get that one either. So, let's go ahead and make our way back down the mountain, grab that, and then we'll make our way over to that one. Actually, wait, what time is it? Oh yeah, we got time. We got time. We can keep playing. We got time. I mean, I'm running low on time. See, look at that. Right there, right there. The map interface is kind of a pain in the butt. Kind of a pain in the butt. I'll be perfectly honest. They could have done that part better in this game. But, whoa, hey there, friend. Where are you? Well, you know what? We're just going to let you do your thing, and I'm going to do my thing. I kind of want to go base jumping. I want to test just how immune to fall damage Master Chief is. And we're on the top of a mountain. So, like, what better place, right? What better situation? Hold on. Like... Alright, ready? Ready? Okay, we're gonna test this. We're gonna test this. Are we ready? 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 Here we go. Whee! Oh, butterflies, butterflies! We're fine. Oh, man. No, I think there's a huge market for bringing back, like, old school games and stuff like that. Like we were talking about, there's a lot of nostalgia out there. And if you can do it right, I think like a lot of old things kind of become new again if you redo them. I think that's perfectly valid. I mean, it's kind of like how I wish commercials would be more like they were back in the 90s, where things were just like really weird all the time. Included off-kilter cameras, kids with spiked hair, and some guy going, "Wow!" Right? Like every commercial needs to be like that nowadays. I don't know why there was that one lone grunt right there. I feel like there's probably some sort of hidden lore involved in this situation, but I don't know what it was. I murdered him shamelessly. I don't even feel bad about it. You want to know why I don't feel bad about it? Because it's all just ones and zeros. Doesn't exist. None of this exists. It's a video game. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother because I am base jumping. Whee! It's not a commercial. It's every commercial from the 90s. Every commercial from the 90s for kids was cameras off kilter, kid with spiked hairdo, kids being really excited about everything, and some guy going, "It's this new product, wow!" And like that's what everything was. That's how every commercial was, and I loved it, and I miss it. It's so good. Oftentimes it included really bad CGI of kids' heads turning into something else, right? So like the Gushers commercials, their heads always turned into fruit. And so it was like these really bad CGI fruits with faces on them. And it's so goofy. It's so goofy all the time, and I miss commercials like that. Because nowadays, every single commercial is like inspiring hipster ukulele music while we pretend to care about whatever social issue is at hand right now so we can trick you into spending more money on our products. Like, that's what every commercial is nowadays, and I'm over it. It's not fun. It's like, I know you don't give a crap about whatever cause you're pretending to care about. No one cares. Yeah, see, that's the flip side of the coin. I have no idea what German commercials would be like. But yeah, no, 90s advertising was fun. And then like it bled into the early 2000s and things just got weird, man. Things just got weird. We had Randy Savage advertising Slim Jims. You know, like those were the glory days, man. We had my favorite was the Kmart campaign, the Ship My Pants campaign, where like ship with a P instead of a T, right? So because like the idea was like you could have your pants shipped directly to your home, so you didn't have to. Can I not go through this way? I was really hoping that I could just go through that way. How did I get in here? Was I like not supposed to be in here this early? But yeah, they would have like the Ship My Pants, and so it was like this hilarious commercial where this guy is just standing there staring at the teller in disbelief. Ship my pants. You're kidding me. Ship my pants? I can ship my pants anywhere. And it's just like a play on shit your pants. And it was like beautiful. It was such a good one. Or we had the Starburst berries and cream guy. Just this really creepy guy with like a bowl cut, just like a little elf or something, and singing the berries and cream song. And it's like things just got really weird. And I miss those days. It was so much fun. You never knew it was going to be on the TV next, and I had so much fun with it. I don't think this is going to get me anywhere. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, yeah. Good thinking. Good thinking. Way to be attentive. Because Automod's watching. It's always watching. It's always watching. Yeah, the berries and cream song. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little man who loves berries and cream. It's hilarious. Just type in berries and cream and it'll probably come up. It was very well known back in the day. It was a very well-known thing back in the day. It's so funny. Oh, I miss those days. Those were good commercials, man. There's the other really good one that I remember, and this is just the product itself was really weird. Was Super Soaker came out with a product that was like this goo gun, and it was a goo gun that would it would spray slime was the idea. Like it sprayed slime instead of water, because like back in the 90s there's a phase in the late 90s early 2000s where everything for kids had to have slime, right? And it was all thanks to Nickelodeon, because everyone got slimed in Nickelodeon, and so everyone was like into it. You had you had flubber type stuff coming all over the place, and so there were Super Soakers that like shot slime was the idea. And the commercial was basically these kids shooting wads of goo at each other, and you see these kids getting hit with wads of goo going like, and like it absolutely 100% looked like the kids were getting cum on, and it was so ridiculous. It's like, how did anybody ever green light that ad campaign? I don't know, but it happened, and they're real commercials and they exist, and it is just one of my favorite facts of the world that those commercials exist. The berries and cream might have been like early 2000s. That one might have been early 2000s. But it's got to be at least like 15 years old at this point in time. It's got to be at least 15 years old at this point. Somewhere between 15 and 20 years old would be my guess. But yeah, no, that was a good one. That was a good one. God, old commercials are so good. I miss old commercials. Those were the good old days. Yeah, like that was the thing. It was like late 90s was all about things being gross. Like, gross, ew, right? Like, kids would love that. And then you get into the 2000s, like I say, and things just got weird. And like those were two great eras in commercials. And then everything just got way worse. Like, everything got all inspirational because that's what boomers like, and boomers are the only ones with cable anymore. So they're the ones who watch cable TV commercials. Hop, hop. There we go. Who's trying to snipe me? You get out of here. All done. No, you get back out here. They go hide. I love their headdresses. They crack me up. Oh yeah, like good old like opening credit songs and stuff, just like for TV in general. Yeah, like anime is kind of the only thing that still does it nowadays. It's not really the same anymore. People don't really have time of day for that. And I think a lot of that is like, I think we can probably thank streaming for that, because streaming opened up the world of binging, and people don't want to listen to the same, minute and a half song 7 times while they're binge watching a show on Saturday afternoon. You know what I mean? So they just don't have the same place anymore. It's kind of a bummer. Marshall Bravestar. Yeah, I was gonna say I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that, but that like it's hard to know sometimes with shows whether that's because like it wasn't popular, or I just like like if it wasn't popular, or I just am too old or too young for it or something like that. Yeah, no, I've never heard of it.
They mostly support Escherum's excavation efforts, but for most of the war, it was prisoner transport. Escherum's not going to be happy about losing it.
All right, so we got that one. Oh man, like I was just over there. I've gone and taken care of that. All right, Harpoon Squad. I guess I'll go save your asses too. Golly. All right, let's see. Kitty, the fly is outside. You can't get it. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I feel like I need to let you know so that you're aware. With an android horse could take on human form. That sounds like Transformers to a degree. That's awesome, because there was that Transformers even had the one series for a little while there that was like animal forms of the robots.
Not happy about it, but I'm ready.
Jesus, dude. Like, what? Not happy about working with me? Well, fine. I hate you too, dick. Yeah. Some of these guys, man. Tell you what. Look at you. You're all commandoed up. Alright, anyway, we gotta go. Oh, God damn it, I gotta get up there. I probably don't have any flying things, do I? Hold on. There's something amusing to me about them not bothering to translate the whole thing. Like, I don't know, they're just like, we should translate the show. What about the song? I mean, it's only 30 seconds to translate, and then we get to use the same one over and over again because it's the song. It's the same all over the place. Yeah, but who's got the energy for that much work? I mean, come on. Oh, lordy. Okay, let's see. Can I just like... Okay, it looks like I can make my way up there and then snake back over there. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. I haven't done a story mission in like 3 hours. I'm having so much fun just exploring the map. This is great. These types of games just speak to me, man. This really does feel a lot like playing Far Cry, just with like Skyrim level jumping abilities. This game is actually like really speaking to me. I'm enjoying this. See, look at this. This is 100% Skyrim jumping mechanics here, right? You just kind of like work your way up and you go, and you just kind of cheese your way up, and there's enough stuff that Chief can kind of just barely get the traction he needs, and you keep going, and it's perfect. I love it. Yeah, I'm into this game. I'm having fun with it. And like I say, I'm just impressed because this is the first Halo game that's taken me more than like 6 hours to beat since Halo 2.
UNSC distress pulse detected. More Marines in trouble. Let's go be heroes.
Okay, you got it, Cortnada. Let's do it. Were you just like pantomiming shooting me? He was like, pew, 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 pew. Die, now you die. Pew, pew, pew. I'm gonna free these guys. Check it out. There you go. Go be free. Help me kill these guys, would you? Am I hearing a jackal voice? Ah, that's why I'm hearing a jackal voice. Taken care of. You think you can take me on? You got a pistol down there. There's so many more of them. Kind of makes me mad that they can just stand right next to their exploding drop pods and not have any ill effects. It's like, at least make them stumble. Come on, man. Oh, they got one of the big bruisers there. Hold on, I got you guys back. You guys, don't stay in melee range. He's way bigger than you. It's like a featherweight going against a heavyweight. Don't do that. He's got way more knockout power than you do. Whee! Kablooey. Ooh, question ammo.
Aren't dying today. Great work.
Heart, eager the soul, brave star, strength of the bear, speed of the cougar. That's something right there. That is something. That's funny. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I've never ever heard of that. So funny how regionality can like affect things so much. All right, let's go. What time is it? Okay, we got enough time. I got enough time. I'm gonna go take out this propaganda machine here. I'm gonna go take this thing out, and then I probably gotta go because I gotta go get rock climbing done, and then I have to go do some kickboxing instruction. We got a bunch of new people, so we're adding some sort of beginners workshop type classes to the mix during open mat, and I told a bunch of them I'd be there, so I gotta go. I gotta go do that. I gotta go teach my brand new baby kickboxers. Is this it? Is this the thing? Can't be the thing. Oh, that's the thing. There it is. All right, there we go. So confused. That's fine. I'll have to look it up. I'm sure it's on YouTube. I'll have to remember to look it up when I get the chance. Bloomers. Or if you're, I always forget who's on the Discord. But if you're on the Discord, if you have a link to it, you can just plop it in there somewhere, and I'll find it next chance I get. That's a good way to do it too. I got Valor. You guys, I got Valor. I got Valor. Okay, hold on. I'm assuming that I got a checkpoint, but I'm actually going to go back to the base here. We're going to get Chief in someplace that's nice and safe. Oh, perfect. Yeah, if you got the link, that's the easiest way. Just to make sure that it's the right one. Because, like, I have no context. I wouldn't know. That's kind of the goof of it, isn't it? The context makes it confusing. So. Yeah, see, he agrees with me. Alright, I don't know. Alright. Alright. I gotta go do stuff. Make sure this all, like, closes out properly. I'm always paranoid that it's gonna, like, freeze up and brick up my machine and stuff. Well, I'm, like, hoping for it to save the VOD and everything. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Exit to desktop. Okay. Now I gotta just chatting. There we go. All right. Well, thank you so much to everyone who stopped by. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me while I'm actually playing a current game for a change. I mean, I guess I've been playing Elden Ring. That's a current game, but like the current Halo is a long time getting there, and I'm having a lot of fun with Halo Infinite. This is a good game. And I love the exploration that allows. It's like it's a really good just sitting and chatting game too, you know, because you can sit there and you don't have to listen to story all the time. It's great. Yeah, the nice bright green woods. I was usually change my background much more often, but I've actually been really digging just the wooded trees and stuff for the background. It's been fun. But yeah, so again, thank you so much to everyone who stopped by. It's Friday. And it's Friday. Got to get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. After all, thank you, Rebecca Black, for that one. Yeah, so that means this is going to be the last stream. I've been trying to stream in the evenings, but tonight I will not. I have plans already this evening, so I will not be able to stream tonight, which means I probably won't see you until the end of the weekend. So I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. Next week our schedule should be standard. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone. We're doing writing on Mondays and Thursdays these days, and then Tuesdays and Fridays are gaming. And then when I get the chance, I've been doing my evening streaming mix-ins. You know what? I appreciate that you consider my voice soothing. I do my best. And just whenever you can stop by, no pressure at all. I just appreciate you being here. Yeah, no, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check out that video. But yeah, so that's upcoming streams. If you want to stay connected and you're not already, we got a Discord. You can find the links to that in either if you're watching the VOD, it's in the VOD, it's in the video description, or you can find it on my page on Twitch. Yeah, you can find my Discord link there. You know, that you can get connected there, get announcements and updates about streams and when I'm going live and all that kind of stuff. I got my Twitter and Virus streams. That's a good place also where I put a bunch of blips and announcements about when I'm going live and stuff. So if you want to stay connected, that's a good way. That's a good way to do it. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, I've got my Instagram, EnviroBoy Streams. You know, I talked about, like, I do rock climbing and kickboxing and stuff, and if you think that stuff's cool, I post little clips and videos of me doing that kind of stuff there. So that's a fun way to stay connected if that's your jam. And then there's also always my YouTube channel. Check out the VODs if you don't want to wait until next week for more streams and stuff. You can find all my VODs. I put them all up there, so they're just there for you to enjoy. And that's like all I got. Yeah, no, lurkers are always welcome. Lurkers are always welcome. Everyone is always welcome for as much or as little time as you want. I'm just happy that people are interested in having fun with my stream at all. That's my goal, is just to be entertaining for people. So I did it. Yay. It's a good day. It is a good day. I appreciate all of y'all stopping by. It's great. Yeah, you gotta sell the brand, baby. But for real though, I gotta get myself going. I gotta go get my workouts in and earn my weekend here. So I appreciate all you guys stopping by. I have a blast doing this always. Y'all are cool people. Enjoy your weekend. May your weekend be as beautiful as my weekend is supposed to be around here. It's supposed to be a lovely weekend. I'm going to go to a bonsai garden tomorrow. We're going to look at tiny little baby trees. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited about it. For real. I cannot explain how excited I am. So I hope everyone else's weekend is as good as mine's going to be. I appreciate y'all. Take care of yourselves. and I will catch you cats on the flip side. Bye.